Are we live?
Yes,
Are we
we are
live?
now live.
Okay. Uh, Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Plague of Metal. It's been a week. We had some family over for Thanksgiving and other such things.
America time.
Speak for
I
yourself.
love America.
But we're back, right where we left off.
By the way, I need to heal Revica. I don't know why I didn't do that last session.
I'm pretty sure he
Why is Revica dying?
He's never took the healing.
Did I get killed?
I was going to say because we spent like quite a bit of time outside the entrance to this
I
place,
think
like just
Fry
waiting
wasn't
for
paying
the.
attention.
I don't
Oh, no,
see any healing. I took 19. No, I got healed and then I got hit by the trap.
Yeah, it was because it has been 2 weeks since we last played. Yeah, we waited out the funky well curse thing, and then walked into traps.
Tank trying to fucking discredit me like
I'll
the
keep
piece
doing
of shit
it.
that he is.
I'll keep doing it.
Do it when you're right, not when you're
I'm
lying.
gonna do it both when I'm right and when I'm not to increase the level of doubt. If I'm always right
I'm gonna
about it, then
skin
you'll
you.
trust me implicitly. But if I'm sometimes wrong, you're never sure, thus making it harder for you.
I'm gonna
Last-
deglove your foot.
Last session,
Mhm.
we, our party, the Galewind Company, traveled into the swamps of Marai Lee. Further into the swamps of Marai Lee, to find the missing fortune teller for the Bloom Festivals of Rosher Lee. They discovered a strange underground passage into an abandoned and ruined church or temple. And we left off with them heading into a deep pool in that hidden passage.
Can't wait to swim. I can't wait to swim. Iris doesn't want to.
Anion, you're swimming.
No, I'm grabbing hyper beam.
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot to get the music.
Then I'm
Wait, are we actually in water now?
there's you.
I think Hannian is.
I think you mentioned it was water, but am I swimming at this stage? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
At the point where everybody will be on the map, you would have to be swimming. Same with Sake.
Oh, that makes sense. So the stairs, they're like the stairs here, and then this is the water area.
I need
Yep.
to activate my floaties.
That makes sense. Hey, look, it's a dragon statue. Let me give you.
I did actually buy floaties just in
Let me
case.
give you the remote.
You are-
thanks.
Yep. You are about. This 15-foot room is 10-foot flooded, actually, and dominated by several pillars and a 5-headed statue of what appears to be a hydra.
A imposing beast. Let me go examine it. So, to establish the person, what is the DC of swinging in his water cats? I assume it's
It is-
still water.
Yeah, it's still water, so like DC 10.
Yeah.
Are these like little like outcroppings from the floor or like ceiling high pillars?
I believe it
They are
is-
ceiling high
I
pillars.
believe it's 5
Yeah.
20, like the climbing. So it'll be 15 feet in my crit.
Mhm.
Also, I'll be off guard. I'll put myself off guard because you're off guard when you're swimming. I assume I can stand here, right? Because it looks like a raised area.
This is all underwater.
Understood.
Like I said, there is 5 feet of air above the water, but otherwise, yeah, everything in this room is underwater.
Man, I'm treading water like a madman over here in my fucking half plate.
Is the music not functioning?
Fumi is fucking. Fumi is like enters the water and she begins to like doggy paddle. She has that natural swim speed, but it looks really weird with the amount of hair she has.
She
She's
got
so
that
floating.
dog.
Her hair pulls in and pulses out like an octopus mantle.
Like a jellyfish bell.
Just-
What is actually the best swim speed? It's been a moment.
It's
Yeah.
5 per 20 speed you have, and
Yep.
when you create a you add 5.
So what was the DC? I'm sorry.
10.
Okay, so that is
The
correct.
floaties
Oh!
activate.
In most instances of calm water, you get an automatic critical success. So, in here in calm water, we don't even have to roll.
Yeah. At the surface of the water, you do not need to roll. If you were to start going down, you'd need to start rolling.
Yeah.
So
Because of all the
effectively, we
tangly-
have, while we're in the water, we have 10 foot of move.
Yes.
About 5 feet off the 5 feet. Excuse me. About 5 feet below the water's surface, through all the wavy, watery grass, you can see doors exiting this room. They don't reach to the ceiling.
The doors
How,
are
how
underwater,
deep-
then.
Yes.
How deep down is the statue and how tall is it?
This statue, the highest head barely pokes out of the water. It goes the
Good enough.
entire way to the floor.
Okay.
The pillars are ceiling high.
Ooh, ooh. Get yourself a climb speed and you just hang on to the pillar, coil around it, Iris. Just hang
Yes.
on.
YouTube is not functioning right now.
Is it not playing the thing?
Yep.
Permanent buffering.
Yeah, that'll happen. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah,
So-
we should have put the loop.
The question is, which door do we head through first?
I say the right door.
Yeah, there are doors to the east, west, and south.
Well, they call it clockwise, right? So the wise decision would be the first thing that's on the clock. Which would be this.
Hanian with the Pearl of Wisdom.
I'm proud of you, Hanian.
I'm not gonna stand in front of the door. There might be more water behind that.
You know something funny, cats?
Mm-hmm.
You know what my level 4 skill feat was gonna be?
What?
Underwater Marauder.
Oh, well,
on my
that's good.
on my path builder. It's 1 level late. Either way though,
That's
let's dive down.
Don't worry, we won't have any water combat after this whatsoever.
One question,
Nah.
cats. Actually, real suggestion. If you set the configuration on a scene, can you set the background elevation, whatever it's called?
I'd have to look.
Yeah, just right click and check real quick. 'Cause I don't know if you have the levels module that allows you to do that.
Background.
That gives you wall heights. It's called like
Background
background.
elevation.
Yeah, you want to put that at like minus 50 something because that means we can go at negative values without disappearing behind the map. Which will be good if we're swimming up and down.
Okay, so the minus 20.
Yeah, so let's see. So I go to minus 10 this? Yeah, I stay on the map. Though I become... Oh, interesting. I do become black and white.
The
Wonder what
monochrome.
that's about.
Hanian becomes like violently bright.
I become white!
Don't do that.
Oh my god.
Reminds me of Yin's
Don't fucking-
icon.
I'm turning into like a demon specter. What happens if I unhold this? No, it gives me an interesting texture. Funny. No problem. What kind of doors is it?
It is a sliding door with a indented handle.
Let me sheath my
It appears to be
weapons.
like a metal ring inside of a circular cut in the door.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll sheath my weapon so I can dive down, and if minus 10 is sufficient, I'm gonna attempt to open this door underwater. Also, I'm gonna give myself an air counter. Let's see.
Do we have those here?
It's not an effect, but I can create one for myself. Air counter. So to 1. And what was it?
How
5
do
plus
you-
con?
How do you add a blank effect to yourself?
Control Shift E.
This water is a kind of stinky, almost stagnant smelling.
So I can't smell it. I'm underwater. It's grody water. So
And you approach the door.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna open it.
Okay. You open the door. And there's a hallway.
Strange symbol. I'm gonna deduct 1 stack of air, essentially, because I did something.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how much air do I have?
You have 5 plus your con modifier.
Okay.
And that's for when you are diving.
You see what appears to be a chalk outline written on the floor. As you pass through the doorway, you feel some surface tension and you fall through the water and land on the dry stone floor.
Fumi will dive after. She
But
flops.
it
on the
seems like there's
ground,
not water in this area.
There is not.
Interesting.
She flops on the ground like a wet sack of potatoes.
Hold on, let me catch Fumi before she fucking lands.
No, we all pile in after and fall.
I assume they see me. They see Hanyan like swimming and suddenly have to catch himself falling.
Yep.
I imagine your horn is sticking through the water, hunting above him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll wave for them to follow in.
It's not too difficult with a little bit of effort. At most, it takes some extra time to get down.
This must be magic. Fascinating, amazing.
So maybe it seems to be some kind of elemental magic, perhaps. Do you? I'm gonna do a nature check. Is this air or water?
It is. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Magic.
It appears to be a little bit of neither, actually. You take the time to scan things. It is not an elemental effect in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. Fumi looks at it and she's like,
But
this
it
isn't this
you
isn't air or water. This is dry.
You can tell that it is linked to the chalk lining on the ground.
Looking at the chart, I imagine it's like in an indent so that it can't be just smudged off super fast.
Seems to be.
Let's hope not, because I'm gonna be dragging my fat ass over it.
Fumi looks at the chalk. Is like, try not to drag over it. It's if it's disrupted, it's possible that this hallway will flood, which would be less than ideal.
We should
Iris
treat,
mischief mode.
We should treat Revicus Inuit before we explore further, I think.
Mhm.
What now?
Well,
You're pretty battered, ma'am.
I'm aware.
Yes, I was
I
saying we
can
should
fix
treat
you
your
up.
injuries.
I would appreciate it, or you can pass me an extra potion.
Well, that seems wasteful.
you're so small, and you have to drink all of it still. It's pretty wasteful.
I'm telling you,
Listen, it tastes
anytime
good.
anytime any of us use a potion on Revica, we're not feeding it to her, we're shoving her inside and shaking it.
Yeah, it makes sense. to me.
Checks out.
But for real though, like we can just spend 10 minutes here trying to treat her. Since we don't know what we're going to run into down here, we might want to save potions. To do it.
Probably a good idea.
In those 10 minutes, can I inspect the doors?
Sure. They all appear to be of similar make. Large stone slabs on grooves with circular indents and round, almost chains for like big metal rings inset uses handles. There doesn't appear to be a locking mechanism.
Okay. Medicine.
Before we It's probably good that we stay here to treat Rebecca because we can see
Yeah.
if this bubble is permanent or not. While we spend time.
All right, hold still, Ravika. I got this. Don't want to turn you into a mummy.
So we'll
Wait, do
spend,
mummies exist in this world?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah. We'll spend.
Oh,
so
boy,
we're
do
spending
they.
10 minutes down here, and I'll
I would treat
load
her
a ball of
wounds.
lightning into my weapon.
You have been treated.
I'll spend the
Okay.
10 minutes examining the corridor and the
Yippee!
chalk on the floor. Is there anything in particular I'd have to roll if I wanted to examine the weird chalk in the corridor in general?
It'd be identify magic. It seems to be some sort of magical runes.
And
Fumi
deduce that it
pointed
is
that
not air or water magic. No elemental effects.
It could be other kinds of magic. Maybe it's somehow fire magic, keeping the water out.
Well, I've determined it's not elemental at all.
Some sort of
Well, this
force
was
field,
a
perhaps?
church, so
Maybe?
Divine magic. Nothing for it but to keep moving and find out. I open
Could
the
also
door,
be
and we
illusion.
drown. Actually, Hannah will raise a finger. Before I open this door, everyone hold
Oh.
your breath, just in case.
Okay.
That's a
Hold
good
on.
idea.
Yep.
Seika did a knowledge roll while you
Okay.
guys were
We'll
recovering.
resolve that first because this is the 10-minute period.
You're having trouble identifying this rune, but pressing your hand against where the water matches, it seems as though there's a slight tug, as if gravity is being manipulated. That's about all you can gather.
All right. I'll open the
The
door.
secret lost elemental magic of gravity.
Why is Rebecca flat-footed?
And because she was in
Oh,
the
because
water,
we were in the water.
and Hannah will let us breath again. No water ahead. And I'm gonna immediately step forward.
All right. You see what appears to be a small study. Various books and scrolls line the shelves in this square room. A bed sits along the wall, built for two, though a bit small, and a long dead fireplace sits in the corner.
you're also
I'm
missing the
looking
guy's.
specifically for like arcane traps.
You're also missing the guy's $3,600 candle collection.
None of them have been lit. They're all full wax, never remelted at all.
That's why that's the real reason why he never that he had a little sign in the front of the door here. In case this place ever did flood, he was prepared, so all of his candles wouldn't go out.
So very clever.
Yeah, Revica would be looking for any like magical traps.
You can step in, Iris.
Okay.
I'll
You
keep
don't
watch
seem-
out here.
You aren't finding anything of a magical trap sort, but you do see a large extra chalk etching on the floor behind the door.
I'd hope she'd notice that.
Well, yeah, I'd hope so too. Seika, you notice you notice the telltale sign of spell scrolls along these various shelves.
Hmm.
I'm going to do.
Are there any documents left in the room? Or is this all just address?
Pouring over the various books, if you plan on taking the time, it doesn't look like there's anything of various import to a political mind. It appears to all be magical stuff.
I love magical stuff.
Hmm.
I would like to identify.
Okay, that'll take 10 minutes.
And we're not doing anything else.
Yeah, we can
It's-
just
Fumi
take
like
this.
sits against the wall out back here. Or
I
just
can
keeping
even
watch.
like give Iris a shoulder rub, aka treat wounds while she's reading.
All right.
Okay.
'Cause I'm capable of
Which
that.
one do you want to identify first? There are
let's
4
do it.
scrolls that radiate magical energy.
Let's do the second one.
Okay.
So give yourself that so that the clickable for applying immunity air.
I know. Let's see where the button. Here it is.
There you go.
I'll also help with identifying.
That's my 10-minute activity.
Yeah, let's see. Here's identify nature. No.
Neither of you can really tell what it is in this first 10 minutes.
Says the small creature.
I'm the tiny creature, thank you.
I'll let you guys know that that bed is actually built for like 2 medium creatures. You got to remember, you aren't actually 5 feet by. Well, you aren't
it's the
5 foot
space we're
cubes.
occupying.
No, wait. We all have to build of Roblox characters.
That's fair.
Terrifying.
I can-
Revenue,
that
you actually get the
That
scroll.
one music video.
I
Sorry,
can
what
think
was
of a
that,
lot of
Revica gets the scroll.
Yippee!
Wow,
The
it's-
scroll of protection.
Is Rebecca
Wow.
scroll?
She'll never be able to cast it.
Protection is a pretty good spell.
And there are 3 other scrolls. If you guys want to spend another 10 minutes, each of you attempting to identify the same one, or you could spread it around if you'd like.
I'd say at least
we-
one more 10-minute attempt is worth trying. Did you pass the time?
Hang on, let me do that real quick.
That's actually a rule I'm curious about because it's never really come to mind until now. When you attempt to identify an item in 10 minutes,
Yeah.
are you selecting a skill to roll with, or are you rolling at it with all your skills and taking the best? Like
It
with
is,
recall?
you're selecting a skill.
Okay, that's kind of weird, but okay.
Yeah. How it actually in the like the core rules is that you are using the skill action identify magic, which is available for these different skills. So you, for example, you're using the religion check. You're using religion's identify magic roll.
I might as well. I'm gonna try going for the fourth one, by the way.
The 4th one? Got it.
Yes.
Posting the check for the 4th scroll. If anybody else wants to attempt to roll that, they can, or you could give me a different one.
I'll attempt a different one.
Okay. First or third, please.
First, please.
Got it. Okay. Anybody else attempting anything in this last 10 minutes?
No reason Fumi and Iris can try it.
Sure.
Guys
I'll
try
go.
to-
I'm trying to
I
kinda
mean,
keep watch,
Fumi
but yeah,
and
there's
Rebecca
no-
can try it. I don't have the skills for
Hold
it.
on. Oh, No, I'm. Wait.
Waiting.
Are both of you attempting to identify the scroll that Sacred was
Yes.
scroll on?
If I
Yeah, the
fail my
last
own
scroll's
scroll,
what
I'm
I
gonna help
attempted to
Seika.
identify.
Okay, hold on.
Real quick. Before
there
you
are
say that one. I'm not doing anything this second 10-minute period. Which one did less people attempt?
Nobody attempted the 3rd one.
All right. Is that one the one that you just posted?
Yes.
I'll make a nature check on that then, because I'm trying the nature.
Okay. Seika nat 20'd that first scroll and won.
Nice.
So-
Ooh, rank 2 heal.
Wow.
Hanian got the 3rd scroll,
Woohoo!
and then Iris got the 4th one.
Woohoo! Mystic armor rank 4. My goodness,
Oh my god. Okay.
that's pretty good. That gives you the bonus to saving throws as well.
You can take your loot.
I'm gonna take the heal scroll.
I believe you're the only person who can use any of these at the moment.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take them all
So
then.
what you do, you'd probably
It's all
the next time
mine.
you rest, you'd use the mystic armor for the next day instead of your spell slot. So you'd have
Yeah,
an extra
I
rank
wasn't
one
gonna use it
slot.
today.
Thought gift is it does, but it just lets you teleport an item into an ally's hand.
It's very funny.
It's
Very
cool.
useful too.
Yeah. It's a little worse as a scroll because you're using both. You need both hands available, but you have both hands available.
Oh yeah, speaking of
It's
mystic
a,
armor, I keep forgetting to cast it.
It's also
So you
something
have
you
the
could
effect on
scroll ropes with.
Oh,
Thoughtful Gift is a useful one for scroll ropes as like a thing, if anything.
Yeah.
wait, I actually don't have it equipped on me. Hold on.
It's listed right there.
Is
Yeah,
it?
it's an effect on you.
I don't see it as under my effects. That's weird.
I see it under your effects.
A shield.
Yeah, no, I don't see the shield. Let me refresh. Hold on.
Yeah, it's because it's there under
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be there. It was
mysterious.
like I'm looking at it right now. I see my kinetic aura. I see my air repeater. I see my my battle medicine. My
Ghost
my air
effect.
meter.
It's a ghost.
Someone stole my air.
You don't need it.
Oh look, a thoughtful gift.
All right.
I-
A
Iris
thoughtful
tele-
gift, a bag of weasels.
Iris teleports the air in her lungs into you.
Terrifying.
That's that's an interesting ability.
Where are Iris's lungs?
We will never know.
Oh, let's cut
probably-
Iris open and find
they're
out.
probably in her human section, since that's
Anyway.
closer to her mouth.
Fumi, as you're looking down this hallway, by the way,
Ooh,
you can see,
Mhm.
well, you can partially make out a big pile of rubble at the
Like
end
to
of
the
the hallway. Yep.
Hmm.
because we are where we dove
It-
down to.
Is it blocking that door?
Let me see. Yes. It is piled up to the ceiling.
Well, yes, we should be minus 10 tank. I also want us to have full color.
Yeah.
I guess.
Bring back my color.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
I wonder how long it would take me to remove the rubble by repeating
Yeah.
base kinesis over and over.
yeah. Fumi stands on like the edge of the rubble, and she's like, Can we even go this way?"
It looks like it might just
Like-
be connected to the other room.
It is.
The double doors went to.
And it is piled up to the ceiling.
Seika, can you use your you can control the earth? Is there anything you can do here?
That's a good question, Mr. DM. Is there anything I can do with base kinesis?
Let's see. No, because this is actually worked stone. Like the ceiling has collapsed
This
here.
is like broken bricks. Got it.
I thought you were gonna say this is a load bearing pile of rubble.
You never
So
know.
here's the philosophical question of how long does it take for this to erode back into unworked stone? Like, does it have to go? Does it have to go through the entire like
It would have to be
geological
like
cycle?
gravel, is what I would say. Like, you would have to reduce a wall to gravel before you could suppress it. Where,
You want-
where the worked parts are indistinguishable from the rest.
Iris, do
Then-
you have access to shatter type of magic? Something to break apart stone?
Let me take a look.
I have a hammer.
I have a blasting
No.
stone.
Yeah, we don't have any magical means of dealing with this, but we do have a Hanyan.
Go, sacred beasts!
No.
The
Fumi with
tools,
like
the pit-
water, like water still dripping from her outfit. I guess we have to go back to the pool then.
Iris conjures a pack of tools with mining picks.
I
That
imagine
would
the
be
tools
really
just start
funny.
eating the rocks.
They do enjoy eating rocks.
Here,
Are they
you can have
nutritious,
the
the
away
tools?
if you wanna try
No.
anything, but we might have to go back into the drink.
Make sure. Remember, hold your breath.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to go into water while you're.
I may have actually pressed Control Shift R on accident. Whoops.
Oops.
It shouldn't be too difficult for you guys to move to the next door. Don't worry about counting your breath just yet.
Yeah, because we'd swim up, surface, and then get ready to
Just
dive
doggy
down.
paddle. Then Hannian could just stand on the floor and yank everybody down.
Clone,
I feel like
clone,
Hanian
clone.
would swim like a golden retriever.
Work, 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 work.
All right.
Hanian would see a pool of water and just jump into it.
Yeah.
Boom.
A pair of double doors sits in front of you, Hannian.
God gave me 2 hands. This is why.
Which one?
I open
Which
both of
god?
them. Huh.
Another symbol.
Thumbs up. Air.
Hanian just sticks his head through and realizes there's air on the other side.
Another large symbol on the ground, and you can enter this hallway.
Hey, that's
Hey,
the
look.
door with the rocks.
What do you think these
Hey, look
symbols
at
even
that. I
mean?
wonder what's on the other side.
I knew it.
Rocks, maybe.
It's the symbol of rocks.
I'll pitch the hypothesis that the layout of the place is mirrored, and we can take the door to our left to get into the other corridor.
I believe it.
Another pair of double doors sits in front of you. However, it appears to have been fused closed.
What do you mean fused?
As in, where
Melted?
once there, almost melted. Like, imagine you take 2 separate slabs of clay and have pushed them to close together.
Oh, now Hanian can use his hammer.
It's not. I wasn't aware Hanian magically had an adamantine hammer.
Oh, I thought Hanian had it.
I have a hammer, but it's not adamantine.
Is Hanian's forehead adamantine?
Not yet.
Alright.
Him knowing that his forehead is not adamantine is the actual reason why he's missing one horn.
How do you think I
Maybe
found
someday. In the future, there'll be an update to Hanian.
Yeah, I can't exactly make a crafting roll.
I can.
Yeah. I think that's what we do here. It's crafting. It's a door that's sealed shut, right?
Either that
Yeah.
or theory, but if it's welded shut,
Go Revka.
I just had a really funny thought of Tank slowly updating Hanian's token as we progress to make his horn grow back, and we never notice it until it's fully grown.
That would be really
good.
funny.
Ravika.
yes.
This appears to be just like the door directly behind you. However, it has been fused closed by magic. Like, it has been... the center of it has been hit with mold earth, basically.
Yeah, it's
Really?
basically
Like-
been melded back into solid stone.
Yeah.
So whoever did this did not want us going through, or possibly keeping something locked away.
I need to be
You
right
never
back.
know. Looking at it, can I see any distress marks on this side of it, or does it look like it's perfectly smooth?
It's almost like it's got fingerprints in it from where the stone was pushed together.
Okay.
Someone molded the fucking clay. Strange.
Basically, this door ain't moving.
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Yeah, this door.
Yeah, don't step on me.
I didn't. You ran under my boot. Jump, jump.
You open a door into a small chamber.
I open a door to a small chamber.
A small pile of rubble to the north, and a partially ruined stone bench to the south. A hallway extends to the south to another pile of rubble, ceiling tall.
There's a purple glow over there. Very strange.
Knock knock.
This pair of double doors seems to give to your touch.
Oh,
Ah.
That looks very magical.
This
And
looks
bloody.
Vaguely ominous.
In this room, a bunch of familiar-looking chalk symbols surrounds what appears to be a raised pedestal that glows with magical power.
Umi steps in and she's like, "Oh, this is what all the candles are for."
They didn't arrange them evenly.
No, they did not.
The
Maybe it's like she like thinks for a moment. She's like, conjecture. Maybe it's supposed to be like that.
But the circle
Maybe
itself is-
maybe it's like a teleporter, and adjusting the candles changes the location.
I don't think that's how
Ken's-
teleporters work.
I don't think that's how candles work.
I don't know
Kenza.
how teleporters work.
What's up, Seika?
Kenzo sticks his head out of Seika's tail and simply comments, "The candle keep here is very sloppy."
I have a sudden urge to make sure all these candles are set up properly in a circle.
Oh no, it's an SCP that encourages hyper neatness.
Terrifying.
OCD 77. Door.
Yeah,
Door.
let's-
A northward passage
The darkness.
And- that bends to the east.
I think.
I think I know where that goes.
Yes. It's just back to the main chamber. Worry not.
Well, it means we've not left anything behind
Oh,
us.
by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a perception check inside this room.
Yep. What's your exploration activity, by the way?
It should be
Everybody?
it should be search, right?
Scouting.
Let's see.
I would like to investigate this room.
Okay. All right, you can go ahead and attempt that. Best you could tell is that circle in the middle is magical.
Hmm.
Um,
This water is wet.
Yeah. Iris, it doesn't appear to be the candles that have anything to do with anything going on here, just due to the scattered array of them and the fact that they're in various different states of melting. But that's about all you can gather.
Okay.
Water is wet, fire is hot, and the shit's mysterious.
What you can also perceive, though, Iris, all these candles are scented differently.
Orange.
Are any of them blueberry pie?
No,
Eye
Like
in
when
the
you-
sky.
but
Like when you walk into the perfume section of a store and get blasted.
there is
20
a
different smells.
There's
there is a very
candles.
particular scent that Hanian picks up on in here, amongst these candles, and it is something akin to a rain-battered rock, something that he's very familiar with.
Interesting. Why would they make a candle of that? I think you could just find rocks that have been rain battered.
It's a very familiar scent to his home, specifically. It is, if anybody would like to roll society.
A nostalgic scent.
Do I live in a? Does this a train check, expert check?
It's a recall knowledge.
Do I live in a society?
Fuck. Roll around and find out.
Fumi,
How the fuck-
you know. Ah, shit! I just lost the. Oh wait, no, I didn't lose the name. I've got it right here. Do-do-do-do.
You fool! That's what notes are.
Yeah. Bu- 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 bu. You know that people from the archipelago of Rivestal tend to have a similar smell to this. The Rivestal archipelago is where Hanian's tribe is located, which is probably where you can piece the two together.
Really?
When you're going around
Wasn't
smelling.
the Valley of Storms?
Yeah, the Valley of Storms is in Rivestal.
Oh, okay, I see.
Hey, was that door to the north open already?
It just led
Yes.
back to the big chamber
Oh.
with the water.
We're actually secretly being stalked by a ghost. We figured we wouldn't tell you until now.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
invisible
I'm going-
storms are here.
We are?
Fumi like walks up towards it and turns to all of you and is like, I'm going to touch it.
Well, it was nice
Okay.
knowing you, Fumi.
I can phase out. If something's
Dude.
really bad on the other side, I can just phase out.
Do you touch the circle?
I touch the circle.
Okay, touch the circle. You know, it's strange. You don't feel anything happen to you.
Fumi becomes bald.
And then it occurs to you, you have been air dried.
Oh.
She turns
Wait a
into a
minute.
giant fluff ball. She's now large sized.
I like touch it again.
Another blast of air, warm air.
Oh,
This is
It's a lot less sinister than I thought it would be.
this
that's
is a
good. You wouldn't want to be moist for too long.
Handy and you touch it, Handy.
Whoa!
Bwah. It makes
And
it makes it
his
sound similar to a
his
hand
hair
dryer.
twists up like crazy.
Seika just stares at this and says she barely even sees this much waste back home. Seems seems gaudily excessive to dry yourself. And she touches it anyway. Saves her doing it herself.
Yeah, the concentric circles of the magic circle actually do spin as the air comes out.
The spiral.
And there's nothing else in this room.
Except the door.
Oh yeah, there is the door.
Woohoo!
Touch.
It's another room. Oh,
Another
it's
room.
A big room.
A large quarters seems to stretch in front of you with multiple stacked beds. Sitting at these two tables is a large collection of what appears to be a long dead humanoid corpses.
Well, I was gonna say this could be a good place to rest during exploration, but that's a little ghoulish. So maybe not.
I mean, you get used to it, honestly.
I don't think they're ghouls.
I hope not.
No, they're just bodies. Oop! Don't do that.
Fumi, where are you?
In the room.
in the room.
I think she's under Henyon. Oh no, she's over there.
No, she's back in the air dryer.
She's
over here.
using the air dryer.
Alright.
She's holding
It's
a remote.
Fumi
Wrong.
owns an air fryer.
Air fryer.
Clearly, you don't. have an air
Hanian,
dryer.
as you approach the table, I need both you and Seika to step back,
They
please.
are ghouls.
As the corpses begin to stir.
They are ghouls. I was right.
It's okay, Revika's gonna tank for all of us.
Wait, I'm
Oh,
ready for this. I
God.
can't. I am so prepped for something like this. The undeads are real.
Ah.
Ghouls.
I believe Nova is currently in charge of J Music Bot.
I put something new on.
Alright.
Aw.
Brown. Horrible.
As the various
Oh!
corpses in the room stir to life.
Fumi, that's not a good initiative roll.
Well, unlife.
No,
Look in
it
the
is
middle.
not. Fumi can't roll initiative.
Oh, there's only two ahead of me. I'll survive. For now.
Uh
Unless
Unless.
And we begin
Unless.
with this guy who raises his shield and then swings his longsword down at Revica.
Oh no. No. No.
And then steps into her space.
Okay. I don't like this.
That's the end of his turn.
How quickly he was proven wrong.
The skeleton moves.
They hate fairies.
It's true.
I should have drawn a weapon before entering this room. Joke's on me.
And swings his glaive at Revica.
At least Revica gets to draw a weapon for free as part of her being a gunslinger.
Oh, she had the bow equipped the entire time. She put her rifle away.
Yeah, I mean, a
That's it.
gunslinger like comes built in with an interact.
Oh yeah. Entering combat.
Yeah, I believe it's on
Say
your first turn.
Sick.
Zeka.
Sika.
I'm gonna tremor.
Oh, thank you, Genus, for subscribing.
Oh, very kind.
Our very first one.
Wow. Number one.
The first one.
Genus is subscribing for the secret subscriber benefit of their OC appearing as an NPC.
Yep.
That's a good AoE for this. That's a lot of dudes being hit. Oh my goodness.
Alright, let me do the let me calculate damages here.
All right, there are founders
one
badges. 1 second.
That guy dies extremely dead. Skeleton
And-
warriors.
And
I
double.
entirely forgot. I entirely forgot about the founder's badge. Hold on, I need to take that.
Injured. Dead.
Okay. I believe that's the end of your turn, Seika.
I will then reactivate my orb because it was overflow.
Yep.
And I just have a quick look around.
We got a hype train. Oh my god.
Huh? Huh? Wow.
So that's 2 dead. Which of these looks
nice.
the most injured? Okay, I'm just gonna do it on this one right adjacent to me because I can melee blast
Yeah,
it.
the one next to you looks the most messed up.
So I tremor,
Mhm.
disables my aura, I re-enable my aura, and then get to do a 1-action blast as a free action. Also, I need to turn my mask on.
Thank you, Off, and Air, and Nix for subscribing.
Yeah, play.
Good hit, good hit, good hit. Crunch. As your stony attack collapses the skeleton into the ground.
The turn.
Wevica.
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 I'm gonna probably get smacked for this. Well. That's fine. Target
What's the
the
worst
man
that
above
happened?
me.
Die?
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, he's gonna swing at you with a reactive strike.
Oh!
And I die.
Uh-oh.
Does that disrupt ranged attacks?
Disrupts and manipulates. I'm not sure if shooting a gun is a
You post
They're
reactive strike.
beating
the
that berry.
reloading is a
They're
manipulating.
beating
The
her.
ranged attack is a separate trigger. I'm just curious if you could post a reactive strike.
It's specifically if you're firing a bow in melee because you're reloading as part of the action
Yeah.
of shooting.
Doesn't
the-
interrupt your shot.
It's a crossbow.
It
Yeah,
does
bow.
not
it was
interrupt your shot.
already loaded, so no, you are not disrupted.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah.
It's one of the few things that the hold back bows is that their strikes have manipulation.
Oh my gosh.
Fairy!
Hello.
And he already used the shield block, so I can't handle that.
How much difficult terrain is between me and the door?
Um,
No
There's-
difficult terrain for moving through friends.
yeah, no difficult terrain for moving through friends.
Alright, that should work. Whee!
Ah!
5.
And then I'm
reactive
going to-
strikes.
Rebecca
used
skitters
the
away.
reactive strike.
There's just hands coming out of the walls, reactive striking as I walk by. And then
Oh,
I'm
don't make
going to
me
take.
bring out don't make me bring out the wall hands. You know I will.
That's just mean.
Also,
And covered reload.
also just point. This is all stone floor, correct?
Yeah, stone floor.
Yeah, so it's all difficult terrain.
And some stone tables.
I guess I'll just hide in the crowd of people, so. Just a stealth roll?
Stone tables. What is this to our fortress?
Yeah,
That's-
stealth roll.
Okay.
You can, Fumi can provide enough cover for you to take a hide behind.
Yeah, she's a large creature now because she's so fluffy.
Oh my
Sure.
god.
One of these fellas,
She provides total cover.
one of these guys strides and attempts to swing at Iris.
Rude.
Okay.
He hits you with
Iris,
his own.
when it gets to Iris is really gonna do it when it gets to her turn.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
And that's the end
reaction
of his
heal.
turn.
If you wanna hold for my turn, I have a plan to make your heal even more potent.
Oh.
And he-
Let me-
All right, Handy. I would like to request, Handy, that you delay. I want to see how many I can kill.
Okay. I was just double checking overwhelming combination.
Because
and-
I have a way to make your shit more potent, but I know.
Iwis.
I'm also going to delay until Fumi.
All right. You should be able to hit the. Well, if you've got the normal encounter tracker up, there should be a little hourglass.
Yep.
If you click that, you'll go into delay mode, and then you can click it again to jump in after Fumi.
Okay.
I think he just ended his turn.
No,
I-
it's got the delay counter.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
I
the
can
delay
only see it
counter
on
there.
myself.
Anyways, Fumi, your turn.
Yeah,
Yep.
and then you press it again to hop in after Fumi.
Seraph moves over here, and we're gonna have Seraph do an ability.
Okay.
That's right.
Is it the moats? Oh, it's the moats.
It's the moats, but I don't have to care. The living get it, and the dead have to make saves or also get moted.
Go, my undead creatures.
Is
Oh,
that
I'm
line
so
of effect, line of sight? Because, like, I don't think I get it.
You don't-
No, you wouldn't. Neither
Okay,
does.
just wanted to make sure.
But it's just everyone in here. The moats wouldn't help you anyway. They don't.
No, because I'd have to get hit. And all of
I
this
mean,
is
even
prevent
then,
damage.
they can't heal more than.
Yeah.
And then I push my funny button.
Did they fail their reflex save?
Oh, there's a reflex save. I did not see that. Hold on.
You can
That's a
drag
lot
it
of
into your
rolls.
own action if you drag and drop on the same post. Yeah,
There
the
we go.
reflex save.
Okay.
That does it
So
like
let's
damage
see
the whole
here.
thing.
That makes life a little easier. Hold on. Trying
They
here.
do get a reflex save on it.
If there are any saves happening, I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work here.
Nova, you can drag and drop
Yes?
the DC 19. If you can target these undead, you can then drag and drop the reflex into the same post.
Can I?
And it'll
Yeah,
put
you
the
gotta
targeting
target them
thing
all
under it.
though.
Yeah, let's see. No, you're.
Those two are dead.
Wait, that one.
These two are alive.
Excuse me.
The skulls with extra skulls are dead.
And then I drag it into the bar.
Yeah, you can just drag it and drop it on the text. Like 1 inch, and it should do it.
That work?
No.
Hmm.
Hold on, I'll just do it. That.
Because I've
There we
seen it
go.
work. There we go. Yeah.
Strange.
So what you got to do is you got to drag the reflex onto the thing, target everybody, and then hit the little set targets button.
Nice.
The ones that succeed take take 4 vitality
Will
damage, and the
take
one that
4.
fails gets a mode.
Okay. And this guy just doesn't. Got it.
Now it's Iris's turn.
Okay.
I try-
And they'll take
we
the damage
tried
when they
them.
take damage. Just add it onto the damage they take.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and 3-action heal.
You're gonna want to remove modes from the ones that saved.
Let's see. 3-action heal. Let's fucking go. 30-foot emanation. That should hit everything, so I don't even
He
need
just
to.
hits everything.
Get healed.
Whoosh.
Holy shit,
We are,
Rebel.
we are largely unharmed. And Rebecca has no line of effect.
No.
It's really,
All right, so I just
you
need to
heal
roll
yourself.
damage. Actually, no. Let me select all of them as targets
Yeah,
first.
target them
Yep.
and yourself, and then roll the heal.
Yep.
Target,
Roll,
target, and target.
Yes.
and then roll damage/healing,
Eat this.
and then I roll
Oh.
the immunities.
I can't. I want to use a hero play. I wish I could.
Hey, look, you're
It's
you're
so
adding 3
tiny.
damage
Get
to
0 point
that bonus.
damage. It'll agony and pain and suffering.
I'm so sad.
So here's the
Oh,
thing.
that's so depressing.
The motes deal deal damage independently, which means the motes will independently trigger any vitality weakness here.
Hold on. It actually negated the damage for some reason.
What with the mode?
You need to left click it to move it up to tier 3. I looked at when I edited it.
Oh, vulnerable. Okay, that's annoying.
Yeah, so it defaults to healing. If you reduce it, it goes to grace, and if you increase it, it goes to vulnerable.
Okay. Well, now we know.
Wait, so does Iris heal from this, or does this just damage undead?
You heal.
Why did I need to select myself as a target?
It heals
It heals
living
you by
and
3.
damages undead.
Yeah, so you take that healing, so you just heal the damage you took.
Well, I'm back to unharmed at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a bot in the Twitch chat.
Oh, we already have a bot? Holy shit.
And
Yeah.
Little
How do I-
threshing. Best viewers on what the
How do
fuck?
I remove this piece of shit?
Make some of us mods, I guess, and we can
I
also
believe
take
you
care of it.
left, I believe you left click them or something,
And you can just delete it.
and it should
Yeah.
give you the prompt for a block and ban, etc.
Okay.
That is Iris's turn. Once the damage
It is Iris's
doled
turn.
out.
Unfortunately, it was kind of not great. Oh well, Hannian, you can go ahead and smash face.
It's me.
Yep.
Let's see.
Okay, Hannian, go. And then once this round is over, I'm going to take a quick break.
With you and you.
We should get a be right back page as well.
You think the
That's
pause
just a
break is-
spinning toll that says, well, please wait warmly.
But we should have it like a full splash.
We should.
Yeah. Let's walk to here. Hello.
Yo.
And you know what? I'm not gonna draw a weapon. Said I am just going to punch this guy in the jaw.
I'm going to bite him like he would bite us.
Ow.
Okay.
Boom.
If BDF was here, I'd probably mod him because he's pretty good at keeping that shit in line. Okay. Big damage. Big prizes.
Bow. Oof. And this guy's still standing, so let's punch him second.
Mhm.
Yeah, I went to look earlier to see if... Because like flurry of blows, you can target multiple things. You cannot have overwhelming combination. There's one thing that it has over...
Makes sense, considering the name.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying it's one... Because it's generally considered weirdly better because it doesn't even have the cooldown on the archetype. But that is a thing Flurry has over it. I will punch you as well. Pow.
Beat him to extra death.
Bam, pow, bam, pow, bam, pow.
Beat him to the extra deck.
I banish you.
Oh, did I just mod? I think I... No, I didn't.
If Teach were here, he could tell us what. I know there's some type of
I don't want to
card
know.
that like does removal to the extra deck. It's very weird.
Yeah, I don't want to know that. I don't want that knowledge.
You will have this knowledge.
You will be cursed with knowledge of Yu-Gi-Oh!
No!
You will suffer. Also, if we ever get enough for emotes, cats, you know what? You have the perfect creature for emotes.
Has bro taken the pounding?
He has.
Got it. I'll end
You
my
could have
turn.
like 30 different tolls.
Well, we gotta have like a... Yeah,
We
we
want
gotta
a-
have...
We
well,
have Iris Fumo.
Yeah.
Well, Iris Fumo would already be there.
The Fumi plushie.
The
Boomy plushie.
skeleton is going to attempt to make his only way to attack
Hey!
somebody.
Buddy, don't do that. You're moving through.
Ow.
You're moving inside of my reach.
Die.
Obliterate him.
Reactive strike. I squeeze your bones. I squeeze your bones and kill you.
Squeeze your bones.
Oh no, not my bones.
You just grab his skull and crush it. It's just pure dust.
Go
Bones
here.
have been squeezed. This zombie draws a short sword and swings it at you. Well, it brandishes a short sword. It already had it in its rigor
I
mortis
guess I'll
sword in
allow
hand. After he punches you first.
That's not very nice.
Uh-huh.
Rude. So let's see if I take this damage. Okay, so I take damage, but I would have actually healed by 2 plus touch level, but half of that, so 4. Yeah.
Okay. And then the last Skurlerman of the round
Skurlerman.
goes. He is going to attempt to... Yeah, he rattles his way across the room and attempts to stab Hanian.
Ah!
A scimitar. It's not very stabbing, but he swings it overhead.
You spent
They
12
swings his-
hours. I have to fucking kill myself. Don't do that.
Don't say that. Then he swings his claw at you as well. And a cool combo move.
That's rude.
Just say in Minecraft.
No, I would never play Minecraft.
No, that still gets you put on the list now.
In
Good.
Roblox.
I'm gonna say honestly, good, but also that I will never play Minecraft.
I feel like Roblox is worse.
I will not accept that kind of slander.
Alright. Now we're going to take a brief break.
Yeah,
Mostly because
right.
I have not eaten in over 24
You
hours.
getting dinner?
Yeah,
Bill?
go eat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, we will be right back.
Oh,
I gotta type something in chat here.
Hold on, let me put on some elevator music.
The cat is screaming.
Good.
Side
The
note,
cat's always
Noida.
screaming.
turns out, if you can actually find the high tension tracks, which is a fucking Herculean task, has pretty good cave fight music. Who would have
Mhm.
guessed?
I start sending this idea into the general chat.
There we go. Elevator music.
Why are you sitting at the door screaming? Walk in!
Wow.
Wow!
Wow.
Hirsch!
Help me, I'm dying.
Feed me! I'm not going to eat it, but feed
5
me!
minutes.
I
dying.
want to know there is food in my bowl before I go outside.
There is food in your bowl. You just ate the middle of it. Where?
More.
I don't see it.
I need to be able to see it from a distance. Otherwise,
All
I
he
might
wanted
starve
was
to
for
death.
me to get up and pick him up.
Good. Did you give him a kiss?
Yes, begrudgingly, and now I'm going
What
to
have they done
squeeze
to
him.
Uni?
Good.
Uni, no!
Melton.
Put your claws away.
Realize how comically long cat whiskers can get.
I love big whiskers.
19. Man,
Hershey has big
swings.
whiskers. Go, Hirsch.
Soggy uni. Why are those whiskers so long? I guess they're not properly falling out. Whiskers have like a really interesting springiness to them when Balder occasionally loses one. I like fiddling around with it.
I still love this fucking.
Help!
Oh,
Crashing out is such a bad new piece of lingo.
yeah, it's just meltdown.
Yeah, it's
Not wrong. Go lay down.
It's one of those cases where people make up a new, shittier word that makes less sense, and then all the groomers latch onto it so they can appeal to kids.
Hip lingo.
It's the hip lingo.
I can switch heroes right now?
How does crashing out not sound like it means getting like super sleepy?
Twitch can't hear us right now.
Okay, good.
They can. Like, I mean, I could mute us, but I haven't.
No, let them tune in. We're
I
not
don't
saying
have, I don't
anything
have, like,
bad.
I don't have separate audio tracks or whatever, so I can only catch Hyperbeam, but not our microphones. I know you can set it like that, but I haven't bothered learning. Would be worth figuring that out for next week, though, so I can like put on the 10-minute early idle screen thing.
And then we can talk about secret OC lore that they'll never know about unless they know us
Never
directly,
know.
which is most of the viewers.
The secret plague lore. Hidden in the tank's basement channel.
You have so many basements.
Look, it's a wide house.
It's like a basement that goes into other people's houses.
Yeah.
They can't get into it. You just have to go through different doors.
Yeah, it's a cave complex
No, it's
where I keep all the troglodytes.
here in because we have so many like old terrace buildings in the UK, and you used to get a lot of like the "Hey, I'm a factory or mill owner. I'm building a town around my factory for my indentured servants to work in," and they'd all have like connected basements and attics.
I aspire
you
to turn into that landlord meme where the guy says rentoid.
Uh,
I love those fucking memes.
my sister used to own like an old factory town terraced house, and we went up into the attic one day to like move stuff in and out, and we just found like a hobbit hole door in the wall of the attic, and then realized we could open it and just go into the neighbor's attic.
That's a little scary.
That is a little scary because that means the neighbor can go into yours.
There we go.
Yeah,
That's the
so-
legendary post. His fucking build. Bro is the fridge.
I will be right back.
Take pictures of my Final Fantasy 14 character while I wait. I think I just heard Cranky like savagely run downstairs to like kill Pequod.
As you do.
Was-
As you do.
What did Pequod do in his game today?
I don't know. No, he's talking. He's not asleep, so I have no clue what that's about. Savagery.
I'm gonna send this directly to you, Nova, but
Real.
real.
I'm back, Rentoids.
Welcome back, Rentoid.
Is everybody else here?
He's renting.
I believe I believe Fry said we opened.
Okay. Sorry about the delay. For the folks at home, I work overnight in security Sunday evenings, and today is Monday evening. And I was too crashed out to even get myself something to eat when I got home. So,
You
dinner was
see,
an important thing.
you while you were away eating, you missed our discussion about how crashed out is a bad term.
Yeah, it's kind of stinky.
It pisses me
I will
off.
refer to unconscious as crashed for the entirety of my life.
Yeah, it's why it pisses me off is because it's a slang that doesn't make sense. It's the kind of slang you have to have explained to you because there's no intuitive meaning to it.
Some Ohio slang.
Yeah.
What does Ohio even mean?
Nothing. No, like actually, Ohio doesn't means nothing because there's nothing there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's,
the
I
meme
return.
meme
back.
before the Zoomers got onto it years ago was Ohio doesn't exist.
Also,
Yeah.
I've modded every single one of you except Tank because he hasn't posted in Twitch chat, so I didn't catch him.
Yeah, I have the Twitch on OBS, and I'm technically on your account on that, so I'm not in the chat.
Yep.
It is a reduced the amount of tabs I have open.
Nope. But anyway, let's get back to it.
Yes. Last week
We can
on,
turn off this,
Dragon's Ball P, you were beating some ass. I can turn the elevator music off.
Wait
Yeah, put
until
an
we get the
elevator
elevator.
Probably just
When
hit
we-
it back one more time so we can go to
Yep, we're back in the we did.
We have an actual elevator fight with actual elevator music.
We didn't
God,
have an
that'd
elevator
be
fight, but then Cats destroyed the elevator in Womb of the World.
Kaboom.
He raises his shield.
Bro,
And swings
bro,
his sword at
swings
Seika.
shield. Rude.
Yeah.
Careful, bro got a moat.
This specific skeleton seems to move with a lot more nimbleness than the others. And almost a trained arm to its sword.
Oh, it's a Rentoid then.
You stop that.
Where are
Okay,
we?
that'll be the final.
That's good.
The first one, you only take 1 damage from because of the moat.
Can you repost the healing mode so I have
Doesn't
a?
she take 4 damage because it's reducing by 5?
Well,
No, reduces it by
If-
8.
okay, so it's
Pretty sure.
Isn't it 8 if it's 2 motes?
you
No,
just
the
post
amount
it?
of motes doesn't matter.
just post the ability.
If it's 2 motes, then it would trigger twice over 2 hits.
2 plus twice level, so 6 plus 2.
Oh, it's per mote. Yeah, okay.
So-
I have 1 more HP.
So I actually
You only took 1.
Seika takes no damage.
Ah.
The power of resistance.
I have slashing resistance from armor.
Yes.
cool. You have
Armor
armor
and
spec?
earth. Yeah, armor and earth. gives
Yeah,
you
I'm
armor spec.
enough.
For plate armor. Wawaka.
Wevaka.
Wawaka.
There is not many
I'm still
foes. that
dying.
Hey, there's so much lesser cover in
Wait,
this room. You don't even
it's
know.
it's my turn. I got skipped over.
Oops.
Oh,
She must have hit end turn twice.
go ahead.
I am going to.
Hit him with a brick.
God, the ultimate martial art. Just hit him with a brick. I'm gonna flying flame across. The ones remaining.
on. Yeah, there's 3 dudes taking a hit by it. Oh, I don't think they're gonna be taking damage.
Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Boom, bum, bum.
No damage down.
Hmm. Curious.
Yeah, as a rule, skeletons are frail with a lot of resistances.
The more meaty fellow though does seem to be singed a bit.
Yeah.
That zombie.
He ain't a
zombie.
skeleton.
Then I am going to one action smack this guy with a rock with the brick.
And with a brick.
I do not.
Oh.
Now it's
Yeah.
Ravika.
Well, you could have done less damage in that turn.
Yeah, I could have.
But
They could
no.
all critically succeeded.
Wevika.
If you could calculate his resistances for me, I'm shooting that the same boy.
Okay, so let me
He's got
give him
lesser
a
cover.
lesser cover.
But it doesn't matter because he's got the shield.
Yeah, because he's got a shield up.
That's why I wasn't sure if it was lesser or normal. Alright. Hey, Dwight.
It don't
Hey,
matter. Both are circumstance bonuses.
3 damage. I think he resists it entirely.
It's oh yeah, and it's not a concussive weapon.
Nope.
He blocks it with a shield.
I don't think does he even have to do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, it depends on his resistances.
That was a normal reload and strike, so no misfire, so that's the end of
Oh
my
yeah,
turn.
he didn't need to block that with a shield. Okay.
So that's my turn. Fumi, kill.
It could be worth loading an acid flask into your alchemical crossbow.
Yeah, but with the combat almost ending, and I also don't want to splash everybody.
It doesn't do splash damage.
Oh, I thought it did.
Nope.
It just gives bonus
free
damage to your attacks.
Fumi.
Killed them.
Kill him, Fumi. Kill them all.
There's no kill. There's no kill them. Sorry.
What about the thing
Heal
you
them
point
all.
at one of them and deal 1 billion temp HP vitality damage?
I don't have that.
Oh,
Something I regret.
no.
Literally upon level up, I will be changing that back.
Woohoo! It's so obscene.
In exchange, we have a life bond, honey, an
Likeable.
invincible moment.
Honey, an invincible
Everybody
moment.
becomes Hanian's friend.
Yeah, who
Ravika
wants to
does
take
not.
part of this?
Wow.
It's gonna be like Seraph. Does Iris want to take part in?
Circle attackers.
Nah.
Okay,
Okay.
We split in
so
4.
it's Seraph, Iris, and Saika.
Yeah, so the rest of you would just right-click extempore life bond.
I mean,
Okay.
what a life bond.
Life bond goes really well with a cleric because it optimizes for 3 action heal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So protectors +1/3, so you are only taking 1/4 of the normal damage. And then Seraph will step.
Okay. Iris.
She slops to the left.
Iris,
What should I do?
did you prepare Purify Disrupt Undead today?
I did not. I did not think we were gonna do undead stuff.
That makes sense. If you rest while inside of it, it would be good to prepare it.
Yeah.
But right now you don't have it.
I'm gonna step.
You got.
I'm going to look at the that guy in front of Hanian, and I'm gonna start blasting. Oh, he's dead. No, he's injured.
Yeah, that guy's fine, and you have a clean line of fire from that position.
I'm just
The
gonna go ahead and
needles.
shoot. Yeah, needle dart time.
Needle.
The nettles.
Let's
And then,
see.
It's him, the fiddler on the roof.
Ooh, I'm needling.
Attack!
It's a hit.
A nice hit too, actually. And damage. I love average. I love average so much.
Hell yeah! Average damage.
The metal spikes poke into his bloated flesh and then it reemerge with your rose.
He loves it. You get some you get some corpse goo on you.
Just imagined Iris with a halo needler.
Kinda.
Pew, 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 pew. All right. What
And
else are you
that's
doing,
gonna-
Iris?
Those are all
That's
actions.
all my turn. That's my whole turn because I had to actually do 3 actions to do that.
How injured
Okay.
is this guy? He's bloody.
I had to step first.
Bloodied, unbloodied. Got it. Action 1. I will draw my sword.
Okay.
Where are you? Actually, let's start a hammer because one of those guys is a skeleton. Hammer is there. And you notice I draw stare, quotation mark, hammer.
Ah,
Is drawn on it with Sharpie.
We'll use a
Manipulate
overwhelming
action
combination on the skeleton on the right,
Okay.
making a Warhammer strike.
Uh-oh.
You know, I'm gonna reroll that. Because otherwise I hold on to my reroll, my hero points anyways. Normal failure, no big deal. And we're also making a fist strike. That one's a
There's a
hit.
skeleton on the roof.
Skeleton, I don't think that's true.
You look up, there's a skeleton.
Ah!
You kill the
Just
skeleton.
works. It just works. And then, with our third action, we're just gonna punch this skeleton. Well, I mean, he's not a skeleton, but you know how it is.
Punch this meat man.
I punch him. It sounds like
Skeleton
hitting. I imagine it sounds like hitting a carpet.
Oh, oops. Nope, wrong button. Damage. Okay.
Pump. When this guy's moat was triggered, or this guy didn't get hit by moat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only guy that actually critically succeeded on the moats was this guy, but everybody else also got pinged by that 3-action heal.
Yeah.
And this guy is going to stride over to
where is he going?
Where's he going? Stop him there, please.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Hold your horses, my dude. Chill. Dang.
He says no, and then he stabs you with his short sword.
He refuses to hold his horses. He's let them go. Ah,
And fails
we
miserably.
are both
That's the end of his turn.
failures, my friend.
Now it's a skeleton chain here. Well, the more armored skeleton. Who, guess what? He raises his shield.
Yo, bro is raising his shield.
And he is going to stabulate at Seika.
Hmm. Hmm.
And again! Yeah! That's the end of his turn. Seika,
No.
have you considered hitting him with a brick?
No.
Hmm. There we go.
Hey,
I'm gonna move in between me and Hanian.
get in the middle, my dude.
And now I will attempt. Well,
The
actually, no, I'm
brick.
gonna try and take out the zombie. So I'm gonna swing it. MAP.
Okay.
Or weapon infusion.
Good old agile 2-action infusion.
Aye. Yeah, just a lance out at the zombie.
It is a hit. Was that
Wow.
meant to be a single action one?
Oh, no, that was meant to be a 2-action, so I'll roll. Okay, roll damage on 2-action. There we go. 1 more damage.
It went, it went
The
into
smell
a
of
roll.
burning flesh is hitting your nose, but otherwise.
It's not great.
Circa is very used to this now.
Yeah.
Wavaka.
Can Revok even see anything from that?
It would be greater cover at minimum. I step up. Why door? Step up. I can see now.
Actually, that's a question. Can people occupy Fumi's token while she's space while she's phased out?
You can. When she stays out, you can.
I'm
She
also
basically
tiny,
does
so I'm
this.
pretty sure I could as well.
Double yes.
Yes. And I
Yeah, yes.
reload, and then I shoot. And then I'm sad, and I have a misfire, and now I end my turn.
Okay.
Depression.
Unfortunately, you can't misfire a crossbow, so you're good.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
In fact, I don't think you can risky reload your crossbow either.
think
I haven't been doing that, so it's all good.
Alright. Fumi. End this combat immediately.
Final
Oh
sacrifice.
yeah, that's right. Combat ending time. I say, sweating.
That's where you find
we'll
out
see what I can do.
the class comes with final sacrifice built on.
Could you imagine?
Sarah's gonna extend one of her little fucking hair things out and just kind of like rub it across this like ghoul's face.
While you would expect a look of discomfort, his face is unyielding.
He actually loves it.
Unyielding.
1 vitality damage.
Nova, look at that video. That's what
He
you do.
drops dead.
He just screams extremely loudly.
Oh,
She then turns.
Seraph has killed.
Seraph has a taste for blood.
Sarah has killed a homeless man.
Sarah's gonna turn to the next one. She tries to touch him with the hair, but he's like a little too far away, and then she just kind of shrugs.
She's got one more action. Oh, okay. Iris.
If I refresh
see.
a bunch of stuff, like if I refresh the light
Yeah,
bomb
the
goes
share
away,
goes away.
so I kind of just have to like generally just poke at people.
I am
Light bomb's a lot
gonna.
better on Avatar where you have more shit to do.
You know, I don't like sitting next to this thing.
You love sitting next to this thing.
But does Healer's Blessing actually make my damage do more?
No.
I believe
Or is it
only
or
affects
is it
your
only
healing.
HP?
The focus spell increases the healing a creature receives anytime it receives healing.
Damn. Let's see here. So, I know in Pathfinder 1, Fortitude doesn't exist for undead. How is it for 2 Finder to undead?
They have fortitude.
Yeah, they have Fortitude, but like, how is it typically?
Zombies usually have high fortitude.
Okay.
You can generally use a visual inspection of a creature. The chunkier it is, the higher its fortitude tends to be. Something is heavy. This guy has been described as nimble. He sounds like a reflex character.
Also, there
I'm
was
just
that good
curious.
one
I'm not
with,
gonna use Wood Warp on them. That's a stupid idea.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just wondering.
Not gonna do anything.
I'm gonna Needle Dart him. There's nothing else I can do right now, right? I guess I could technically cast Heal on him, but you know.
This does have reactive strike. If
Oh,
you
he does.
needle strike.
Oh fuck.
If you deal that range, it will hit you.
I'm gonna take a step back and hi Revika.
And
Yeah.
oh yeah,
You know what you can
Fumi
actually
doesn't
do?
exist.
You can actually step back and cast Timber on him.
Really?
Yeah, from your Moon Touch. Do we have our Moon Touch spells?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Because
I'm gonna cast Timber
does
then.
bludgeoning damage. Which he should be vulnerable to.
Eat this.
All right. Place the 15-foot line
15-foot line. Gonna get
from your
placed.
space.
Yeah, it should be like this.
Oh dear.
I still have no clue how you're supposed to like rotate that while you pull it out.
When you hold shift, you can scroll wheel.
Oh.
You can
Okay.
also hold control to do a more fine scroll wheel.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay. Let's see here. Roll damage. Ooh.
That's a good
Pretty big.
roll. It's gonna do a
Now,
chunk
how's
as
his
long as it doesn't crit it.
how's his reflex save?
As long as it doesn't crit.
Nat 20.
God.
I'm going to kill you. Actually, I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to do the opposite of that. I'm going to cower and hide.
Yeah, it had a plus
It's my
11.
turn.
So it was only gonna crit succeed that with a nat 20. Odds were good.
Iris hiding behind Replica.
So true.
Hey.
Hiding
Idiot.
behind for you.
Kill him.
I draw my light hammer, also known as
Hammer.
Hammer 2.
Small hammer
Replica,
junior.
if you're going to fire that wall into space, can I have some earplugs?
No.
It's a crossbow.
It's a
Oh, it's a crossbow right now?
Slice.
it's a crossbow, Iris.
Swing and swing.
I didn't actually notice she swapped
Hammer.
with the crossbow.
This is gonna be a very dead skeleton.
Oh my god.
And hammer.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Let's see you
Explode.
shield block this, buddy.
Ow.
I'm dealing 32 damage.
You can have him try a shield block.
Use the horizontally bring it to hammer so it gives you dong. Crunch
All
his
right.
chest.
I need
Bottom of it.
Hanian and Seika
He's
to make
exploding.
a reflex save as he explodes.
Ah!
Hold on, let me target you guys.
Oh
There you
my god. I'm good.
I'm not.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Good thing you got a resistance.
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, the skeleton shield is completely obliterated by your hammer down on him.
Understandable.
I assume that's the fight.
Yeah, that's the fight.
No, here's 10 more skeletons.
Yes.
Me sweating as I look across the dungeon.
Anyway,
You're
when
right,
the battle
Celtic
ends,
Sika.
Billy has to phase back in. So one of y'all, one of you's about to get yeeted.
No, you suddenly occupy the same space as Fumi and you fuse together into that Fumi's iris
Fumarus.
fusion we generated.
Huh.
The
Easy
slop.
there. Okay. You can begin looting.
What we got?
Well,
A whole lot of heavy gear.
And as established, we have to draw this into our own inventories, right?
What we
because you
what-
didn't bring any tools with you.
Yeah.
what we can do is bag everything up and take it into our part inventory when we leave.
Yeah, we can like move the skeleton. We can again instead of just move the skeletons.
You just drag them all into the big water room and let them float.
Yeah.
Iris
Well,
is gonna get on her snake knees, looking underneath the table, looking for any extra tools.
Her
What-
sneeze.
Her sneeze.
What I was thinking is we bag it all up and basically have a loot pile in another room with the fused double doors.
Scimitar is scimitar a one-handed sword? It says
Yes.
one-handed, but sometimes the game lies. Fortune and sweep.
Scimitar is one-handed, falchion is two-handed, and Pathfinder too.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna do. The big guy with the shield. I'm using him as a loot container.
Okay.
That makes sense. Wrap him in a sack.
Well, this is realistically we're moving all the loot into a bag,
Yeah.
but it saves you generating a token to use as a loot container.
I think that's a good idea.
All right. If you're gonna pick up a scimitar, now would be a good time, Mr. Hanian.
Yeah, I was pondering what I could drop from my inventory to fit it in,
So I don't think you want us to carry.
since I am essentially encumbrance capped.
I mean, you could just put the longsword away, all things considered.
Yeah. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's look real quick at the weapon siphon.
Can Can you just move the skeleton with a shield to like below Hanyan?
Detach that.
Sure.
Okay, I think it's been going on to the zombie beneath him, so that's going to be the loot pile.
Alright, zombie loot pile, got it. Let's put Mr. Yeah, let's put Mr. Sword there. So I'm out of the scimitar.
Circle will carry sword. She can't use it, she'll carry it.
Treat him well.
And just sheaths it somewhere inside her tail.
Anything else in there? Let's store some of these ranged weapons I don't really need right now there as well. I'll put in my javelin and hand crossbow. Sling bullets.
Most of these skeletons are militarily equipped, but not much else.
Right. I've grabbed your hand crossbow and javelin just to
Because I
so
believe
that
the hand crossbow is a simple weapon, so all of us are capable of using it.
I'm mostly just thinking so it doesn't accidentally get like lumped in with the loot.
That's fair.
But yes, if you want to move the once tank is resolved, move the zombie loot pile to the.
Yep. And as Seika and Hannian are checking loot, you guys can do first aid and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I require
We need to fix Rebecca's
medical
bones so
attention.
bad.
I'll fix your bones.
I got scrupled.
I see. Hold on.
How much longer?
You already. I can't even get healing from you. I'm still locked
I
out.
have magic.
Oh, if you use a heal from
No,
me,
I mean,
yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
I
She's
could,
really bad. She could
I'm
take a
so
one
good at
direction.
this. Hold
Let's see
on.
that good
I-
roll.
Hey, cats.
That's me.
I'm gonna message you something.
Take
Oh,
the
boy.
healer's blessing. Unless I put it on me. I'm still confused how that works.
No, you put it on the target.
Get healed.
Let me check if it actually
Oh,
modifies
boy.
something.
Oh boy!
Yeah, it does have a modifier on it. Yeah, look. You healed for 3.
I got +4.
I, on the other hand, I'm not locked out from being treat wounded, so you could treat wounds me and refocus at the same time.
Yes.
I'm going to refocus right now.
Yippee! Thank you for medical
The
attention.
treatment of injuries.
Yeah. Yes, that's what. Remember, you can refocus while treating wounds as a cloister cleric.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
I'll treat wounds myself.
I'm gonna treat wounds you. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop.
Okay,
Where's my healing button?
Whoa.
Oh, we have gained lots of watchers.
Get healed.
I'm pretty sparing of my hero points. I'm gonna hero point that treat wounds on myself. Just to stay healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Also at the moment.
Joining, we just got done with the bones fight.
We
The bones
boned.
aren't.
They've been boned.
I got beaten
I was
with
gonna say,
hammers.
if Hanyan took that crit fail, we'd all just flinch and injury.
Yeah, it just split. It just splits the damage. Let's remove that life bond. Because I assume with Seraph being dismissed that she's recharged and everything.
Uh-huh.
That's actually a question. Does life bond vanish if Seraph is dismissed?
Good question.
Let me check. It's when they refresh is when the bond would go away. I need to check.
I believe you automatically refresh when combat ends.
I don't know if there's a time, though.
Because I do remember that being mentioned on Elemental Avatar.
Yeah, I think light bond refreshes when you refresh.
Yeah, when they phase back out, it refreshes.
Yeah.
Onwards, my allies.
Right.
Door.
Yeah, Eldamon
Mr.
automatically refresh when they switch.
Oh, God, you're on top. Yeah.
Did you
Hey,
did you
Miss-
progress 10 minutes?
Let me do that real quick.
Yes.
Mr. DM, if you would slide the loot, the zombie.
Unfortunately, I'm
to,
not high enough level to be able to walk with the Eldamon out. Or
Oh.
with the spirit out.
Okay. What's it, Nix?
If you'd slide the zombie loot pile into an obvious room.
I'll put it in the hairdryer room.
Yeah,
sense.
there we go.
Where is the scout?
We return after adventuring to
And,
find the
make
bar
sure to
desiccated
make sure to go
and
to the
dusty.
extempore settings to remove that notification.
Oh, yeah.
Like how every session Tank has said that.
Yep.
Extempore. Let's just fix this right now.
I opened the door.
Where's
Barrels.
extempore?
I believe it's called PF3 extempore, so it's gonna be down in P. This is some sort of storage
Perfect.
room.
A storage room. Nothing seems to be of import besides some musty and moldy old barrels.
Any jerky?
Huh.
No.
Any wine?
Just mold.
Is it edible?
Maybe,
Uh,
maybe the dwarf.
Iris,
Iris.
please don't eat the mold.
Maybe
Iris,
if you put it
don't
on
eat
cheese.
mold.
Hannian,
Hello.
as you're walking, your foot cracks open a barrel and what is very clearly Toll slime oozes out.
Why would they?
But that's about all you can find in this room.
Why would you barrel that? I don't understand.
Well,
Maybe it's a
Wasn't this-
weapon. Maybe these are used for catapults?
wasn't this a
Like,
free,
is it-
Isn't Soul Slime very
Hold on,
fire
please.
resistant?
wasn't this a Three Sisters church?
It's true.
We love tolls here.
Maybe it was meant to chase off those those horrid Tarasques.
In fact, that's the point. The fact there were tolls in the swamp as well.
It's true.
I mean, they have a sacred beast of one of the gods, one of the Three
Amicia.
Sister gods.
Not really the sacred beast, but they are associated with her. Her actual sacred beast is a. To put it bluntly, it's a very large turtle. Like a species of turtle known as mountainback.
This place is intricate. Should we continue down this path or check the other door?
I think we should check the
can't-
other door.
In case
There can't be
this
much more this way.
continues deeper. It actually, there could be a lot more. It's like 3 paths.
I
in
think
this
it'd be a lot
direction.
more the other way too, though.
Yeah, no, of course, but yeah, look where I was. You can see there's a lot of directions.
Ooh,
Cute.
water.
This is cute.
Oh,
You enter a. So, Seika, you enter what appears to be a well room. A large pool of water sits raised out of the floor with a very clear crane and winch to draw water from.
this is where they
The
harvest.
water
the
appears to be
toll slime.
brackish.
This is where they harvest.
Why is
the
there
toll
water
slime.
under? Why is there water underwater?
Where do you think they get the water?
Well, this water's cleaner, probably.
No,
Maybe-
they said it was brackish.
Yeah.
Maybe
Um,
the original chamber probably wasn't always flooded. The symbols might be a stopgap.
The winch has a thin metal chain dangling into the water.
Oh, it's tempting.
Winch that chain. Winch
Sick.
that chain.
The
Sick,
Irish
So
is
you're
down.
climbing into the water.
No, she's like up on the edge and looking down into it.
Circa with curious glee is gonna wind the winch.
All right. If you're winding the winch, Iris, you see something big and bulky moving.
There's something alive down there.
Wind faster.
Okay. And we're going to roll initiatives as something's, well, a rotted, bloating something pulls itself out, and then another, and then another,
And then another.
and then another, and then another.
Oh no.
Oh, the goopsters.
What did you pull out?
Seika, how did you pull out an entire troop of zombies?
It's a really good winch.
Circa just shrugs and says, "Gotcha."
This is the worst gotcha I've
One
ever
star.
seen.
I'm not loving it.
Hold on. 1 second, everybody. All right. So,
Oh, the
as the room is very quickly flooded with
Ah!
bloated corpses,
Oh, if only I had my blunderbuss out, but I don't.
Pull it out.
I'm going to use a heal,
It's in
and
my
if you can't stop
bag.
me,
Pull it out.
That would be 3 actions to pull it out.
Yeah, pull it out.
Oh,
I think that's a decent.
ugh,
So what is
Initiative.
it hold on. What is it exactly it says? Let me check a thing. On
why am I
Rebecca.
rolling so low? No, fuck it. No, I'm using a hero point. You
Rebecca,
can't.
how is your first deed thing described? The interact.
Reroll, take the news. Up.
Interact or draw?
I'm sorry.
Okay, no. So you
What?
cannot use the actions of that for the blunderbuss.
Yeah.
I was curious if it was described because depending on how it was described, you could have used the first of your 3 actions, which would give you 2 actions to pull it out on your turn, and you could fire. But doesn't look like it.
I feel like if I had it like on my person, like out of the bag, I could rotate my weapons.
Oh yeah, explicitly, yeah.
But not when it's bagged. No.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rotate my weapons
You know,
and
this
go
is a
for a
really
bomb.
good time for flying flame.
This is the duality of roles right there.
Actually, you know what this really is? This is the fucking put motes on everyone and then flying flame.
No,
Fumi's
the
about
acid
to-
flask was in my bag. Hold
Fumi's
on.
about to go
It is-
sicko mode.
it is Fumi o'clock. As in, you need to roll initiative, Nova. Come on.
I know. I'm trying to fiddle with the audio.
I did not pull out that acid flask, so ignore it.
The audio is fighting me right now.
Now,
Hey, I would like to go first, just so I can avenge my last roll.
now I would
Well,
say
I
would actually
I also want to go first.
potentially Air. You might want to delay so that you do 3 action heal after they've started dealing damage. Because they
Fair.
would heal us and damage them.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll
basically,
delay,
I would say act with Hanian.
I was gonna say I was gonna delay until after all of the zombies, but sure.
Yeah, go after all the zombies. I think that sounds good.
Could do that too, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
I wish audio was
Gonna
real.
hit 30.
What's an audio?
I could hit half of them with flying flame.
Nova is.
Can you hit the ones towards Hanian? Because I'm gonna bomb the ones directly.
It'll get to 15 seconds and then it'll stall for no reason.
Actually, do you know what?
That's not where you click it.
Rather than-
Right-click it.
Rather than flying flame, I might just tremor these. Hanian has a reasonable thought serve.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What are you doing, cats?
Oh, we might be good. Nope, never mind.
Okay. We need to stop doing the bird. Yeah, we need to stop doing the soundtrack, it seems like.
Is it causing an issue?
Yeah, because every time Nova loads it up, it lags to hell like this.
Okay.
Anyway,
Flying
we'll
flame.
give- take the button.
No, I'm gonna tremor instead.
Okay. Tremor.
Drummer.
Also, one of the zombies very clearly has a bucket plugged into its back.
Gross.
Mm.
Plants vs Zombies music starts playing.
Yeah, because I could hit this many or half as many with flying flame.
Actually, I'm gonna get the
Yeah,
Plants vs.
definitely do
I
Zombies.
think
that.
that's understandable. Yeah.
Do you want to wait for motes or do you want to just initiate it?
Motes would be a lot of free damage.
How does Mertz? What procs the Mertz damage on undead?
When they take
Any-
damage,
any
it then
damage.
deals vitality damage. It would also, if they have vitality weakness, it would proc it per enemy as well.
Hmm. Okay, then I'm going to. Shall we all collectively delay until after Fumi then?
Makes sense, I think.
Isn't Fumi? Oh, Fumi is okay. Ravika?
Yeah, I'll delay.
Iris?
I'm gonna delay until after Hanian.
Okay.
With my
I
funny
think what I
delay button.
recommend to do for the motes is to just like treat it as an AoE and have them roll when they're gonna take damage in this case. Since then you can just treat it as a basic save for the mote damage.
Nova, Seraph needs to summon next to you, remember.
Yeah, I know. I
You
did
can pull it
that
out.
already. You didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
Someone's here, moves here.
I get the mote. It is small.
You know. Fumi once again summons Seraph as she loops to the side by Hanian.
I feel like she'd move like oh god, what's the Squid Game on Nintendo?
Splatoon.
Splatoon. Yeah, she'd move like a
Mhm.
Squid from
No,
Splatoon.
definitely.
Right now, hold up.
Yeah, it's just not cooperating. There you go, guys.
It's because it works on DuckDuckGo.
Quack.
There we go.
Healing
Or-
motes.
Why is this not working? Come on now. Shit.
Because it's trying to filter it out, presumably.
The AoE isn't functioning. Okay.
Yes, you target all those. You'd roll the 8 vitality damage, like this.
Mm-hmm. Now hit the little set targets button, Nova.
I think you have to do that, Kets. Because
Yeah, I don't know
that
what
was my knee damage roll.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, fellas. Healing motes is a bit of a pain in the butt to work with.
Yep.
It's that, yeah, when you have a lot of enemies in the combat, it is.
Oh, that's gonna do a
Some
lot.
of these guys are getting fucking microwaved, Jesus Christ.
So,
The successful zombie takes 4 damage. The rest get horrible modes attached to them. Some of them critical modes.
checking. So this guy gets a graze, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the rest of them get
The rest of them will take
healing
8,
modes.
and 4 of them will take 16 vitality damage.
That's scary.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We'll just do that automatically when the heal roll comes in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And then what else, Fumi?
That's it.
That's a turn. So now it's Seika tremor time.
Mm-hmm.
The big
If only
tremor.
the automation on healing motes was better.
There's no automation on it, period, that I can see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have an automation.
I'm fairly sure I don't get to exclude myself from this.
Yeah, because that's safe
Right.
elements, which you don't have yet.
In fact, actually, no, correction. I step back and do this.
That makes sense.
So,
Yeah. Fair enough.
Rude, but understandable. I take 7 damage. I can sort it. I mean, I'll actually negate that because of the moat, so I'm good.
Yeah. No, you're not gonna take anything. The moat saves you.
I lose my moat. Yeah. So anything that takes damage here will then also take the relative moat damage. It's vitality damage, which can be important for undead.
Let me see.
They're the ones that critically fail.
Because that's when you'd hop up and just look at the Seraph damage roll and use that.
Where's the Seraph damage roll?
Just above Turner. It's just 8.
Yep. Okay.
And you can use
So-
the rolls above it. First you take the damage from the, here. With dead.
Gotta check everything individually.
You can just take the tremor damage first. And then
Make a point.
after that you just do the vitality damage.
As soon as the thing stops auto-scrolling.
Scroll.
whereas due to Seraph, we have the really funny situation of like we can just friendly fire constantly with AoE.
Yeah, it's a really good friendly fire protection, true.
I'm putting like little arrows towards the ones that have critically failed mode.
Okay. Double. Ted?
Yeah, those 4 that I'm pointing at are the critical failures.
Okay. Damage. Damage.
Dead.
Here, you know what?
That was
Let's
the
do it
wrong
like
tab.
this.
Get me back into Foundry.
Are you going back and forth, Cats?
Yeah, I'm
As I said,
about to
you
just do
should
that.
just deal the damage from Tremor on all of them, and then go up and deal the damage
I
on the most.
did do the tremor.
Alright, good.
Now I am targeting everything with healing motes, and we will go from there.
Yeah.
Okay, now. You are double damage. You are normal damage. I'm
Dead,
loving
dead.
how the chat is auto-scrolling.
Well, that's because that's all what it does.
You are normal damage.
Something tells me that vitality damage from Moat is gonna really wreck this encounter.
Yeah. You are normal damage. Door, please.
Annihilated.
Obliterated.
Me hitting all the enemies with a one-time use exploit vulnerability.
Dead. And then this
Maybe
zombie,
smashing everything with the vulnerability.
and that zombie is not affected. Yeah, then all but the middle of these zombies is not affected by Mo. Or, well, no, that bottom zombie is not, so that's the end of the healing mode damage.
So they can
Okay.
basically conjures a crown of like rock spikes coming out from like around the well.
They do a team-up, like, move where there's, like, vital energies, like, swirling around the area, and the spikes, like, they crown up and the energies explode.
Alright, now it is Revica. And everybody can start jumping back into the encounter.
All right.
Revica looks at the bomb in her hand, sees that every zombie but one died in front of her.
No, there are
She
3
stows.
zombies.
There's 2 here.
Oh, there's more further back.
Yeah, there's
But-
5 zombies remaining.
And there's one to your south, there's, like, the 2 next to Hanny, and
There's
then the 2
no
next
longer
to
one where you can
Fungus.
splash and hit no allies.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna.
But this one's a pretty good target.
That's not true. If you throw it at this one, remember, Fumi's not real.
Oh, that's true. Fumi doesn't exist.
That's true.
Fumi never existed. Who's Fumi?
What's
Who's
Fumi?
Fumi?
Fumi's a ghost.
Gun.
Okay. Kaboom. Still alive.
Meat.
She takes the bomb in her other hand as she one hand fired the Giselle
Yazael.
and she lobs it at this zombie here.
Okay.
Okay. I was one off a crit earlier. Fuck. Oh well.
Alright, roll damage. Damage.
A damage.
And he takes the splash.
And I will reload my Giselle. And I will
Okay.
be my turn.
Ooh, the Smomb. Two
Maybe it's time for this mob.
We might not even need the 3-action heal.
Ooh. Speaking of, Iris, you're still delaying. You can hop back in.
Yeah,
She's gonna
I was
go to
I was waiting until Tank did his turn because I want to know if I needed to do a heal, but
Yeah.
Zombie
Used to hold.
shambles up and attempts to hit you, and he
Rude.
hits you. Yeah. He's rude now.
He's a rude dude.
Iris takes 4 damage, and that's the end of his turn.
I love taking 4 damage.
And then this zombie starts to punch in.
Wait a second, you don't take 4 damage. You have a moat. You take no
Yeah, that's right.
damage.
I get my things back.
Untake.
Thank
Give
you.
me-
Thank you, Moat, destroyer of small encounters.
God,
Untake
moats
that-
are-
love you, Mr. Mo.
Untake that damage
Moats are a
now.
massive pain in the butt.
Hell yeah.
All right, Hanian.
It's me.
Imagine if we had moats in Kingmaker.
No. Hanian, go.
Bro, these guys look kind of meaty. I'm gonna go ahead and swap my hammer. My big hammer. From a...
Here comes the giant fish.
to the scimitar.
Mm-hmm.
These guys look like they're not gonna like being slashed at. Then we're going to do a double slice on this fully healthy one. Doesn't want to even crit succeeded against moats, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he's doing great. It won't be for long though. Light hammer plus scimitar.
Oh, he's done.
Ooh.
Let's do a little bit of violence.
Just a little.
I love violence.
Got chunk
Crunch.
eliminated. And then we get to swing at this guy. It is at max MP, but it is with the sweep bonus. So it might work out.
Fighter moment, fighter moment, fighter moment.
Go! Yeah! Fighter
Oh,
moment!
zombies. Zombies are silly.
Oh shit! This is a it's forceful trait.
Holy shit, forceful
Let's
actually
see.
coming in.
Attack with more than once per turn. This is the second type of the scimitar. It's not gonna have. It's only gonna count as the second one.
Yep.
Otherwise, it would be even more grotesque. But still, swang.
Twang.
Forceful is a good trait.
When it happens.
Hey, you can make it happen.
As you slice into the decaying flesh, you see it sloughs off your blade much easier than you'd expect.
It's like cutting through cheese.
Really gross cheese.
A lot of cheese is gross, honestly.
Revica.
Hello.
Zombie punch.
Stop it. Punch Seeker!
I was gonna take my turn, but well,
Oh, right.
Take it after this one, so you can heal Revica.
I am no longer delaying.
And then it's going to attempt to grapple you.
I believe if you remove the delay effect from yourself, it puts you back in initiative.
I did.
Oh,
I
Oh,
just
right,
oh, you
moat
didn't do
though.
that.
Ha ha.
Yeah, so you're back to full HP,
Oh, the
Revica.
moat! Oh, the moat!
I love moats.
Moats.
And then he does grab you.
My beloved.
That's the end of his
Groupie.
turn.
Now it's Iris time.
I'm grappled. I don't
Like,
want to be grappled.
I don't need to use heal now. I guess it's a waste of a spell.
Yeah, you don't really
It's to
got
save
it.
your resource situation.
I'm gonna.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
you can
bonk
do?
the thing right next to me. I want to bonk him.
You could, but you know what you can do? You could actually, can you timber multiple dudes anywhere here? One here.
If
one here.
it's a 50, if they're 15
They're
feet,
too spread out. Never mind me.
There are three currently ambulatory corpses in this room.
Yeah, and they're all spread out.
I can, however, bonk the guy next to me and then use timber directly to the south
Hell
of
yeah!
me.
Hell yeah! Do it, sister.
And there's no MAP about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I'm gonna elemental blast the guy next to me, because that's gonna be bludgeoning and vitality, I think, actually. Or do I choose?
You pick one or the other.
Oh, I'm gonna do vitality then. I know vitality will hurt more.
Does the vitality thing come built in, or is that a feat to get the versatile vitality?
Wood
it says it's
is
just there, so.
wood is piercing or vitality to start
From the
with.
beginning, nice. I figured it
It's-
had to pick. Very good.
If you get expanded element, it gains poison.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, no.
That's
Vitality
really
up there.
cool.
I think these guys have a weakness to it, considering how much damage they were taking from the modes.
Elemental blast.
Okay. Roll damage.
The power of the sun.
The power
Oh, he's
of
done.
the
He's out.
sun. And then I'm going to cast Timber to the directly to the south of me.
Okay.
I can. This time I will actually put the
Oof.
line properly.
You have acquired the power of rotation.
I have so much rotation. Though if for some reason it put it to the left of me and I don't know why, it still
gotta go
works. I put it like in the middle of my thing, and then it just snapped to the left, and I don't know why.
Because it's a line, it goes through. Yeah, it
It's
goes
supposed
off
to go
of
from the wall,
edges.
snap to the center of your token. That's right. Yes. You are learning. You are growing
Roll damage.
stronger.
Eat tree.
Okay, reflex saved.
Oh, he's not good at that.
Terrible.
Dead.
Just hammer him down into the ground.
There is one more dude left, and
Yo,
it is
my
Fumi's
dude
turn.
has a modifier of 0.
Fumi, go!
I don't think he's got a good reflex save.
Hey, that's the one that's left is the one with the critical mode on him.
You just wait until we fight the thriller zombies with like
Anyway, I'm
max
gonna
reflex.
due to cats being kind and me requesting it, we're gonna touch his face. Make a fortitude save, Steve.
Oh my god.
I inflict you with life.
He's dead.
I
He's
wasn't
dead.
damage.
I touch he takes 30, like 38 damage as I touch his
I
face. He
inflict
Okay,
you
but-
with life.
That's fucked up.
How,
You can't do that.
How does it die? Does it just
He comes back to
explode?
life.
I think he just disintegrates. Ah!
Yeah, that's Ash.
They are they are reduced to plain corpses.
You have been re
And that's the end of combat.
They are now re-dead.
Well, we cleared the well in one turn.
Lose a hero point.
No.
Well done, everyone.
I don't know, the combat music's still playing.
Well, that's
I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's because the giant snake is going to fall out of the well.
This is the manifestation of Iris's anxiety disorder.
Since this is specifically coins, I am gonna put it in the party chest instead, just so
Yep, that's
it will
fine.
distribute properly, because it's not like they have a weight.
I don't think you can copy paste things in. You do have to like search it through their thing for it to work.
We should return the bodies from whence they came.
That makes
Okay.
sense.
Push them all in the wall.
Yep.
For the next lucky adventurer to find.
I'll just delete all these tokens so they don't clog things up.
And Seraph. This is a very
Maybe.
good dungeon to be a life run.
And this will be the last dungeon that's good to be a life idol on.
Oh no!
If only
We
because
will
of
never
the
see you
fucking mode
again.
math. Alright, no, I'm kidding. Okay, you guys are free to
Cats
explore
has
again.
truly punished himself.
Cat is punishing Iris.
I punished the door.
We're all fighting vitality-based enemies now. Iris is useless.
Wevica, where are you?
Seika whispers in Hanyan's ear, maybe we should go back the other way, there might be something we've missed.
And there's a door right there.
Oh, we're certainly going back.
Red, what's behind door number 1?
Glonk. Oh!
We
You
see the
see
thing.
Hello.
So, as you enter this room, you see a large glass panel, similar to what was that air drying room, sitting atop a stone dais with a looming humanoid figure hunched over it with a large sword in hand. And as the door creaks open, it turns to you with empty eye sockets glowing red.
I don't like him.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't
Are
mean
you
to
also
intrude.
aggressive?
Closed door.
And we're going to roll initiative.
It screams.
Oh,
we closed the
As
door.
it
Hallway
screams
combat.
at you.
This is what happens when you don't knock
Oh,
on the
wait,
bathroom
combat.
on the bathroom door.
What if we just close the door?
I was going to say, if we roll faster than it, we should just close the door. So, yes.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we're going
I actually
first.
rolled high.
If we close the door and then walk away from the door, it cannot spend enough actions to get to us.
If you close the door and walk away, the entire dungeon is going to be an initiative until this thing dies.
Hell yeah.
Hope you like taking turns.
I'm okay with that.
I love taking
Yep.
turns.
I'm okay
Apparently, a
with
lot of DMs do that.
I used to do that. It
Iris.
kept players in line.
What can I do?
Slither.
You could
I
guess I
slither
could.
past me inside.
Slither,
with
slither,
single
slither.
action
Yeah,
attacks.
I'm gonna slither past you inside. I think.
Well, wait. Before you do, can people from like where Circus stood on the opposite side of Hanyan, can they like lean around and shoot around this corner?
If I remember correctly, the way they did it in Starfighter is that it's an action to lean like that, and I'll
Yeah.
allow that.
Yeah, I mean,
Makes sense.
okay. Then what you could do is go here.
Sure.
If you want to be
Actually-
chaotic, you can go over here and open this door.
Yeah.
I do like chaos.
Embrace madness.
I'm actually gonna use one action to move through you guys into here, actually.
Okay.
And then I'm going to reach heal him. I don't like him. I'm going to kill him quick.
Blast.
Oh, reach heal. I guess that works.
Wait, you've only spent one action, so you can
Yep.
just 2-action heal him.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what I
it's
mean
the
by
same.
reach heal.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just using Pathfinder 1 terminology because it's easier for me
Right.
to understand.
Nerd emoji.
Keep in mind, there was literally a thing called reach spell now.
Ah.
Heal versus undead.
Eat this!
Roll damage. Okay.
Big.
Iris Blast!
It seems to shrug off the vital damage.
I hate him. Well, that's my entire turn. I tried.
Hannian, you realize that Iris is right in front of a dude that probably can slaughter her.
I can eat one attack.
Oh, Psycho, your motes would be gone.
So it would be.
Tank,
What's up?
it's your turn.
Think.
You realize Iris
Oh,
is
it's
about
a
to get
critical
killed with a
success.
banana.
Hello. I agree.
I don't speak a non-necral.
Violence. Go. Destroy
non-pro.
my enemies. Go, my
A
weapon.
1-2 punch of hammers.
Hammer 1, 2. Bam. Pow.
It takes the blows actually pretty well. It, like rolls its shoulder as it continues
So
marching towards
stirred
you.
in the rest of them, huh?
Mhm.
Understood.
Wevica.
And my turn.
Trying to. What the fuck is up with my movement?
Oh.
I was having problems where I kept saying I was trying to move through a wall, even though I was just moving through the hallway.
I think you were trying to move through a corner. which
There
is-
we go.
That was probably what happened.
If you could give them lesser cover, please.
Okay. Keel. Hit him with the Revica special.
Oh, my grip would have been two-handed. I apologize. One shot, one cross strike, and but no. I say no. I say
The Revica
die.
special.
Wombo combo.
I say die.
You pop it in the head, and the top of its skull fragments against the wall behind it, and it keeps moving.
Oh my god.
I don't like that,
Gross
Hanny. And I
life.
need you to stop him.
I will do my
Her.
best.
For them, I will reload. That'll be my turn.
Sinka.
Mhm. Yeah. I step.
Oh.
A weapon infusion.
Okay.
I'm set to
Alright.
throw a flaming spear at it.
It's entirely possible you kill this cool dude in a single round, and that is fine by me.
Iris says ducking.
make sure I actually roll the correct type of damage. There we go.
Okay, 1 second. It is barely clinging on to its unlife at this point.
Mm.
We almost took him out before his turn. Now, crit me 3 times. Do it.
Okay.
Kill
It gets-
me!
It turns out it's a free action like Dark Souls, like flail attack.
Eh.
1 moment, please. Alright. It hefts its greatsword and swings it down on Hanny. Crunch.
That's not very nice. Ow.
And then every member of the party must make this will save.
Ooh.
Target everybody.
I'm so good at will saves.
If you target all of them, you can reset it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
There we go.
Oh,
Would Fumi be effective?
I pushed it too quickly.
I don't think I should have the
As
bravery. The AR bonus for this.
I did not roll a 16. I rolled the 27.
As it chants a low, howling moan, almost melodious in nature.
I think I should have failed that roll. It gave me the benefit of earplugs just because I have them in my inventory, but I don't actually have them equipped.
Alright, let's see. 22. You would have succeeded.
Even
then.
on the
Yep.
20? Okay.
Alright, and then Fumi needs to roll.
Where?
B.
I rolled a 22. Hanyan rolled a 22.
I have
Hanyan's was
I have
a
an adjustment.
Annie has bravery.
Oh.
Alright.
So what happened?
Again, I rolled a 27, so.
Okay, well, 27. So you succeeded. Everybody who succeeded is frightened 1. Iris, Revica is frightened 2.
No.
Oh, no. Let's see. Right.
You are shook.
Which means Hannian isn't
Scary.
affected anyway, so that so it doesn't really matter what your plugs are doing.
Yeah, I was just making sure that the plugs didn't push me to a success.
This is a sequence of.
Technically it did, but bravery combined with your usual.
No. What I'm saying is the earplugs bonus. If that put me from failure to success, then I only got a crit success
It'd be
because of the
frightened 1.
earplugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I should be frightened. Cats, I don't think you're understanding me. Sorry. Let me explain.
Okay, you failed normally.
Yes. So I failed. There you go.
Yeah, so you get frightened 1.
Because I'll be frightened 2 and then bravery would put me as frightened 1. Got it. There you go.
Yep. That's the end of his turn. And then I assume Fumi just shoots him with a gun or something.
We're summoning Myrmidon.
Okay.
Myrmidon!
Myrmidon Bog!
Destroy my enemies!
Myrmidon runs in and elbow drops the guy.
Kill!
Here comes Myrmidon with the steel chair!
Please hit Myrmidon. Don't be cool.
He comes in with the sunlight chair.
Literally the sunlight chair.
No, with the giant fish.
The giant.
Okay, he dies.
Yeah!
Myrmidon gives him a
Thank
right
you.
hook, and you just see beams of sunlight explode out from its chest as it evaporates. It had 1 hit point.
Yeah, good.
Myrmidon just runs around the corner. and
However, as
drop kick.
Myrmidon drop kicks him, he does manage to get another swing on Hannian.
Up!
Oh my god, desperate reaction.
Karen White!
Yeah.
Karen White! I know you!
He's being rude to me!
I know you.
Oh my god.
That's it.
Damn!
Ow!
He almost fucking killed you, dude.
This is the thing I nearly killed Gatz's character with it in the Kingmaker
That was pretty rough.
inside the tomb.
Mm.
Ooh, the tomb.
Anyways, what's he got?
An unusual great sword and studded leather. Cat said BRB, right?
No.
Okay. Did someone? No, I'm just going insane, probably.
You're going
How
insane.
long-
It's fine.
How long until Hanya can be treated again?
Pretty long. It's 49 remaining.
Yep.
But I am able
Quite
to
a bit.
battle medicine myself.
Yep. And you've got potions.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys can loot, and you guys can do whatever you feel like you need to do.
That's my bonus.
I'm gonna summon Seraph up again.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna have Seraph touch Hannigan with a life buffer parentheses the healing version,
The true
the like
heal.
once per hour healing version.
Got it.
Okay.
That way we can. There's gonna be a lot of undead. We could save Iris because Iris can use it more offensively.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go ahead and treat your wounds, Hannigan, because I think enough time has actually passed now that I can.
I'm actually still at a full almost an hour left on treat wounds. But what you can do is you can battle medicine me, and that is only an hour cooldown on me because of
I'm gonna
robust
battle
health.
medicine you.
The fact that we have multiple battle medicine characters is very synergistic with a battle medicine.
Treat.
Now, most of the people in this party
Make
have
sure to change it
some
to battle
way
medicine
heal
on the map.
someone.
Yeah, I thought I hit that. Hold on.
Say again. Most people in the party have what?
Oh, most people in this party have some way to heal someone, which healing synergizes with itself.
Yes.
This room
There you go.
has a large
Thank you.
prism sitting atop a glowing crystal sphere dominating its center. A large, very loose pile of rubble rests to the west, and another door to the east.
I'm gonna attempt to identify that. I assume it's gonna be a religion check, so I'm just gonna push the funny identify button.
That'll be identify magic, so 10 minutes.
Oh, I meant historically, but sure.
So this has no historical precedent. This appears to just be some kind of guga. It is a magic item. You're not sure what.
What about the cool,
Okay.
unusual greatsword?
If one of you guys wants to attempt to identify the cool, unusual greatsword, that'll be 10 minutes.
I ain't got crafting.
If it's a magic
I can
item,
try.
you can use magic skills for it.
What's the check?
If it's a magical item, then we can all attempt to identify it. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. I have time.
Revica crits it automatically.
See. I don't think anyone needs
pushing
to
it
treat
anyways.
wounds. Nope.
I'm going to spend some time
Oh, it's a
investigating.
ghost
the room.
touch greatsword. That might come up.
This is one of those Paizo moments of we're giving you something that you need.
Um,
You need
who's
this.
seeking right now while people are patching up?
Fumi's out here,
I mean, I was searching.
Yeah, that.
Fumi is out here seeking, and keeping an eye on things.
All right.
I don't know if that helps because it's in a different room, but
Okay. Fumi, as you're scanning around, you can hear the rubble shifting behind Revica. It appears that whatever that rubble is, it's loose enough that you could probably move it.
Fumi's gonna shut down. It's up.
Your little sheep ears poke up.
She kind of whistles and points at the rubble, and she's like, I think either something's coming through there, or that room's less stable than we thought.
Wait, Cats, if you could spend past 10 minutes?
10 minutes. Seika, upon being pointed this out, you can tell that this is actually just rocks, and you could probably destroy it.
Nice.
Okay.
Just rocks.
Sega, could you hold on to my hammer for me, and I'll be able to lug the sword around.
Sure. Okay, that's pretty much me into the limits of my encumbrance. So.
Yeah, because having this greatsword puts me at the exact limit before encumbrance.
Right.
Fumi like reaches her hands
so-
out. And she's like, I could probably take something.
Go ahead, Seika.
What I was going to say was Seika was still wanting to investigate the purpose of this room. That's what I was going to do before you piped up about is anyone seeking?
Yeah. So the only things really notable about this room are the plinth thingamabob and the gravel. I rolled your seek for you with your search. You didn't notice anything until Fumi pointed something out.
Okay, but the purpose of the room is recall. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and give me a society or crafting. You notice that there is a cracked glass thing overlooking this plinth. What it does, you're not sure.
What, on the ceiling?
Yep.
I say.
Fancy.
You can tell that it is a straight line from this glass ceiling bit to the orb. But it is covered in dirt.
Can we reach up to it and wipe the dirt away?
It's covered in dirt from above the ceiling, is what I mean. So dirt, glass, air.
So it's essentially like there's stuff collapsed above the window.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's if I was to hazard a guess, it'd have drawn in like sunlight
Yeah.
Possibly.
as like a lens.
Mhm.
Could you move the white to the loot room?
Sure.
And yes, I will. Seika, I'll wave a hand and cause the rubble to slide out the way.
And you find another small room.
Similar to the one we found before.
As you poke around in here, you see a small chest sitting at the end of a very well-preserved bed.
Oh,
Well then.
what's Whispers of the Void? I've never heard of that spell before.
It's a very good.
It's-
spell.
For our level,
It's a
for our
spell I
level, it's the
mind broke
equivalent.
cats with.
For our level, it's the equivalent of a nuclear bomb. It's enervation.
So do you remember?
Oh.
Do you remember Sawill's line of negative damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, but it's a burst.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
an
It's what we've been
explosion of
pointing at
enervation.
Sawill. It's what we've been telling Sawill to take ever since he started casting enervation.
Looks like we have more things to identify.
Whispers of the Boundary.
And I'm going to post the skill checks for the cool staff.
I'm gonna go ahead and try religion checking that.
This sounds like a grimoire. I'm unsure if there's anything uncommon in it. There isn't any uncommon spells in it, so it's not really relevant to Iris.
What is the unusual treasure look like?
It appears to be a roughly Revoca-sized terracotta urn.
Don't put me in it. Don't even think about putting me in it. I know you
God
thought
damn
about
it.
it. Stop it.
Anyway, Seika and Revoca, upon poring over this staff, you discover something a little strange about it. It is a void tier staff.
Oh,
This macabre staff is crafted from gleaming white bone, a spinal column spiraling out of its base with a skull swinging from the spine's tip. It seems to whisper ghostly nothings when left by itself. When you damage a creature with the Void Tier staff, that creature gains weakness 2 to void damage until the end of your next turn.
Can I have that?
Yeah?
Yes, it's again. You're the only person who can use this anyway.
I meant more. Can I have it instead of selling it?
Yeah, of course. You can
Yeah.
use this. You can use staves. Here's the thing with this. This essentially gives you 1 extra cantrip to prep because you don't have to prep Void Warp anymore. You can cast it on the staff. You can't use the staff's spell casting until next daily preparations.
Can you imagine Iris wielding the really holy staff of healing in one hand and the Void Tear staff in the other hand?
Doesn't work like that, sadly.
I know.
She can wield both of them. She just can't prepare both of them at once. You can definitely just hold to both staffs and bonk someone with them. Objectively, I could wield this weapon and give it a void damage and property rune.
As an aside, I think you just encumbered yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
I
to.
mean,
I'm gonna have to
Iris is-
offload something on
To be fair,
someone.
Iris is the most capable of dealing with being encumbered in the party.
Yep.
Hmm.
'Cause,
Uh,
it gives you it slows you down by 10 feet and gives you clumsy 1, and she doesn't really use either of those stats much.
the other thing as well is both these scrolls and the wand are also things that only you can use.
Yes.
Oh.
Enjoy your encumbrance, Iris. Your
I am so encumbered. It's so great.
I think
You
you're
can
just,
start
Um,
dumping things on Fumi, by the
gonna have to be
way.
encumbered now.
Yeah, Fumi's got one more bulk she can toss
Yeah.
around.
Right. And can we identify this
Sure.
piece of treasure as well?
You can put the Wand of Bane in like the party inventory or whatever because I don't mind. I'm not gonna be using that.
I'm also holding Revka's
But we
double
can't-
barrel.
We can't access the party inventory. We have no tools.
Handian is the party inventory. Have you seen his strength?
I'm actually 9.9 bulk right now.
Yeah, he's almost maxed out. Anyway, there's the
Now, to be
Unusual
fair, I
treasure
can
stuff.
actually also deal with encumbrance pretty okay because I have +1 AC from heavy plate.
So can I
Where-
have
where-
the Void
where did
Tear
the
Staff
wand
in
go?
one hand and my Air Repeater in the other? Is that still allowed?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I cast spells still?
Yeah, again, you have to wait until your next daily preparations to use the staff for spell casting
Mm-hmm.
because it is done throughout that.
I'm like
Yes.
I already have Void Warp, so like I can bop people with it still and do the weakness thing.
Yeah,
Who grabbed the
At
wand?
minimum, it like
Threw it on
well,
Fumi.
not now. It might be free spells later.
What is
Bane.
Iris carrying that's taking up so much encumbrance?
I have no clue. I have a lot of
Let's
potions.
take a
Maybe that's
look.
that.
the Void Stair staff is 1 bulk, the scroll robes are 1 bulk, the toolkit is 1 bulk,
Oh,
and her
Hold up.
buoyancy vest is 1 bulk.
she wasn't actually using the scroll robes. So
Oh, what?
she should. Yeah. Armor that isn't under worn
Oh,
armor.
she wasn't
So
wearing them properly. They was just kind of swaddled in
Yeah.
them.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be part of it. And then the buoyancy vest. I assume she would actually wearing that because there's swimming going on.
I thought I had that actually worn. Did I not have that worn?
it needs to be toggled as worn armor so that the t-shirt is blue.
Yeah, there's 2 sorts of worn.
And that one's actually set to blue. So
Yeah, it wasn't, is what I'm saying. Okay.
No, it's just that she has a bunch of things to waste her down. You know, staff, toolkit, etc. It makes sense. She's at the correct amount of bulk.
If you're going to be in encumbrance anywhere from what you're carrying, you might as well take the wand because again, you're the
Yep.
only person who can cast the
Sure.
wand.
Okay, let me give the Bane wand to Iwis.
Circa may be a connoisseur of many things, but having the crafting skills not one of them. I have a +0 to this.
Revica,
Yeah,
would you like to
law.
identify this cool treasure chest?
I would.
All right. You don't know what this is. It's a little esoteric. Almost said funky.
Well, what the fuck?
Iris holds up her new staff with both her hands, saying, "Does this look a little too evil?"
The skull's talking. It's got a skull on the end that's talking to you.
If the skull wasn't talking, I'd say there's nothing evil about it. It's just
I-
bones. But the talking's a little suspicious.
She pulls it. She pulls it like a glove or something and puts it in the skull mouth because she thinks it's gonna stop it from talking.
He's wrapped a bag around the skull.
I was gonna say she puts a sock in its mouth, but she doesn't have a sock.
She has her full body sock.
She does. That's her
Rebecca,
order.
you have no idea what this thing is. It's a little weird.
Whack.
to you.
Yeah, you said that.
But it's
So
also
it's
just
just
a weighty terracotta jar.
Hey, check out my
Um,
explosion of brilliance. Oh,
This is a bomb.
oh shit!
Holy! He just throws it against the wall.
I throw it on the wall and it shatters.
Do you actually?
No. I step back.
I'll give you a hero point if you do.
So
It would be funny, but
None of you seem to be able to identify this. So we're left behind.
well, no.
Why would we
take
leave it
the
behind? We can take it with us.
Okay, who's got light bulk to spare?
Iris, I guess.
I guess.
Can we take the chest as well?
You want me to carry?
You want to carry that?
You
Well,
want
no. I mean, we drop a chest in as an item, and then we can put that where the loot is.
Yeah, okay. I'll put the chest down.
You push it along.
Suddenly.
Well,
Alright, I'm
gonna say,
opening
like,
this door.
I find DM did make a point of us having like actual chests to keep things in
Tunnel.
our storage.
Yeah. And I mean, if it's lasted this long, it should be pretty durable.
Yeah, so I put it in the loot area. So
Mm.
if you have any leftover things,
Onward. Oh, there's water ahead.
Yeah, we'll earn it. So let's check the other doors that don't have chalk markings.
Indeed.
In fact,
I plan to check this door next.
I'll check the store at the same time.
Okay.
2 whites.
I'm
roll
going
initiative
over
between the
here.
two of you to see who actually opens it first.
Okay.
You got it.
This is where the
Athletics,
coin flip.
please.
Coin flip.
All right, give me athletics, Revka.
Ooh, Ravka opens the door first.
All right,
But can't
Revka
you
opens the
open the
door,
door?
and a screeching metal disc comes flying through the air and lands right where her neck would be if she was medium.
Good. She looks up like, okay.
I'm glad I'm short. It's been very handy, usually.
We're glad you're short too, Rebecca.
Heiner's gonna look at Ravka, look at the door ahead. That's too coincidental. He's gonna step to the side so that he is not standing where Ravka would be, and he opens the door.
Okay.
And then the wall here explodes out.
Wait, hold on. Let me get back. Ah!
Nothing happens.
Oh, there's something
Revka, you
weird
can see
Delay.
some
going on.
wacky shit going on in there.
There's something weird going on in here.
A delay.
You guys should come over here.
Mm.
I'm gonna.
I don't want to deal with the aura of doom and despair.
I'm gonna
Is
deal
this-
with that later.
Is it a kitchen?
Maybe
Maybe
this
this is
be
what-
some kind of
like-
stock room
This
or
is
craft.
like a workshop.
Maybe this is where they kept the tolls.
This is where they
There
make
isn't
the
enough
holes.
slime.
There is a Hume skull sitting on the desk next to the water basin.
Mm.
Maybe the tolls rebelled.
It is sitting on a cushion.
Are they capable of that?
Is it comfortable?
Are the tolls capable of that?
Circa's gonna bend down and speak to the skull and like the turn to speak to a pet and be like, "What are you doing here?"
It immediately ignites. Nothing you want to know about, it says.
Hmm. Neat trick. I
What
can
did
do
you
that
do
too.
to it?
That's so funny.
A
Is
demon.
the skull actually hostile, or is it just lit up?
It is currently ignited.
Circa,
A demon.
Sorry to bother you.
Circa ignites as well and goes, "I can do that too."
Well, look at you.
It's just her ears.
Yeah. Well, look at you acting
Hi.
high and mighty.
Is this that one game with the skull and the
Yes.
potion thing?
The
I
what?
genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
No, I've seen clips of it. It's like a VR game
It's a VR
where you have a
cosmetic
skull that
experience.
talks to you, and it just anytime you do something stupid and makes fun of you, you can throw it out of the tower,
The
and it'll
window, and it's,
scream.
you throw it in the fucking potion pot, and it's like, like
What do you want? Bad enough we've had other mortals traipsing around in here. Can't I
we're-
have my rest?
Oh, I
Well,
forgot.
we're
That's
just-
mortal.
Yeah, they're lost out here in the swamp, and we just want to rescue them and leave.
Oh. They sequestered. Let me guess. And you see it attempting to squint with fire as it thinks.
I'm gonna reach in and just pull Vega out of my backpack.
So what?
Vega is asleep.
What's the the general thoughts of undead in a nun? Are they evil or no?
Depends on the user. Like, legitimately.
Yeah,
The
I
only
imagine it's
church-
regional and user. Yeah.
Yeah, the only church that actually really abhors undead is
Asgardas, right?
Asgardas and hold on, I need to remember the name here. Tyr Nathoth, Grave Reveler.
Ah,
I see.
Oh
Oh yeah, because that guy's sibling is the god of undead, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Tyr Nathoth and Hesgardans tend to abhor undead. Otherwise, undead is just kind of seen as undeath is kind of seen as an unsavory thing in a nun. Especially
But not-
the mindless and more feral of the undead.
But not necessarily inherently evil.
Correct.
It falls very much to context outside of the two.
It's a
religious
very
factions.
contextual magic.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, hey, that new necromancer class that went to playtest, you'd probably still be seen as a bad guy because you're still animating corpses to be used as fodder.
Oh, distasteful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Seika explains to Flaming Skullman, yeah, that we're here to rescue someone who went missing in the area, and we believe they're in here.
Well, good luck with that. And he starts to wink out again.
all right.
That guy wasn't very nice.
Don't you want to talk?
No, I want to sleep every day. That witch has been down here, chattering to herself like a lunatic.
We don't know anything about a witch. What witch?
The witches
I've
who we're after.
We talked about that.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. I was too busy staring into space.
Well, if you tell us where she is, we can take her out of your. Seika squints, pauses, and looks out of your hair.
Fine. They sequestered themselves in the main hall, where all of the more esoteric knowledge is kept. The moon viewers were the key until a small explosion occurred and covered them up.
Hmm.
Still, I think you could tap into their magic if you tried hard enough.
Would that be the room with the crystal structure across the hall?
One of them. There are 4 in this church. All it takes is a little bit of magic. Yeah, she didn't use very powerful spells, just enough to keep things out of the way. The only positive thing I think that woman has given me is a cushion to sit on.
You have a sense of touch.
Do you want a snack or something?
You see the skull pivot towards you?
It rotates like a fucking 3D model, like Mario 64.
Can you imagine a rotating skull in your mind? I can.
Stone dragged along stone sound effect as it turns midair.
I'm going back to bed, and it turns away from you.
Hey, I tried being nice.
This door leads to
I
the
was
hallway
never a
from
social
earlier.
butterfly.
What kind of butterfly are you?
So,
I'm not a.
It seems rude.
I was curious. I was just curious.
That
But
is a bit insensitive, Hannian.
But I love the idea, by the way, that he hears us all coming down the hallway. We get to the door right here, and then you hear Hannah yell out, "But what if we went the other way first?" And so he
He
goes
says
He
that-
back
got
to being
so excited,
Oh,
and
thank
then all of
you,
a sudden
thank
we all
you.
walk in.
What's in this door?
yeah, what is it?
Explosion.
Hallway.
Another hallway.
Slash. I'm assuming it'll lead into a chamber here, and that'll go here.
Well, then the call of adventure gives us only a single instruction:
I've actually had a
take the
thought.
path we don't know.
Uh,
Oh nope.
The
What's
So
wrong?
you said the.
Oh my goodness.
Please let Nix talk.
So you said the passage above the prism through the lens was caved in. Can Seika clear that out?
Yeah. Well, sort of. You'd have to get up close to it. But as the skull explained, you just need to pour a little bit of magic in the moon viewers to get them cooking again, basically.
Okay.
If you'd like to give me an identify magic off of just what he said, you could.
Okay.
Because this does seem like a primal thing. So you have an innate understanding of this, actually, because from where you hail from, they're actually commonly used. Moon viewers are sort of like solar batteries, except they use the magic of the moons. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, you would.
Okay. My
You're
headset's
just getting like a
crackling.
Yeah, you get. We can hear it.
I apologize. So the magic of the moons powers these things. And hey, you've got some of that going on in you, Seika. As a kineticist.
I do too.
I'm gonna
A little bit.
place my hand on it then.
Okay. What do you do? It's cold to the touch.
Make it warm to the touch then.
Okay.
Just channel whatever energy lets to Seika, it's all effectively just muscle memory for what she does. Might not have a particularly great understanding of how her own abilities work.
Okay.
Going instinct.
An almost embery, ashy color begins to emit from the sphere, and you can hear the ease of a great force in the hall.
Mm.
What was that noise?
Yeah, you clearly did something.
Must have been the wind.
It wasn't like a noise. It was more a feeling
Yeah.
of
a vibe.
pressure being released. Anyway, Hania, when you went up here, you saw a room covered in a shimmering barrier force.
Yeah, no, things looked very fancy, so he immediately walked back. He's like, nope, not right now.
Hannian doesn't understand.
Understandable.
If you could give me a perception when you did that, please.
Okay.
You could see what appeared to be a figure kind of rummaging through there out the corner of your eye as you turned away.
There was something really fancy going on up in the path we didn't take earlier. It looked kind of like a problem, so I went back immediately. But there was
A
someone there.
figure rummaging.
It could be who
Could be the
Mr.
Toll.
Vega is looking for.
It could also be the Toll. We did find Toll slime
Hmm.
in one of the storage rooms.
Should we take the roundabout path or straight to it, you think?
Mm. I'm curious what's in the room you looked at.
I suppose. Miss Rebecca?
Hello, I thought we were going this
Rebecca.
way.
Apparently
Rebecca,
not.
a large central chamber with two long stone tables and multiple overturned chairs, long in disrepair, sits in the central area of this sunken church. As you peer through, you see that bookcases, floor to ceiling, line this place.
Mm.
The walls. Various papers are thrown about. And
Apparently.
um,
Oh shit, the guy had the candle collection here too.
Oh shit! I have.
Hello.
and various movement comes through. However, you can't. There appears to be another wall of some sort blocking movement in.
Like knock on it.
I'm gonna
Nothing.
gently shake Miss Vega, who I'm holding in my hand like a rag.
What? You hear
What
Vega.
is this?
We might have
Oh,
found
she's in
her.
there. I think she's in there. Yes.
I
I
see.
think
And I'm immediately go forward like,
you run to a wall.
oh!
Yeah.
It's like an invisible force field?
Yep.
Yeah. Dong! Oh,
I figured you would have assumed because I didn't continue going forward.
I figured you were standing there. There's a-
You hear?
Mr. Vega, there's a...
Well, you. Repeat, Tank.
Mr. Vega, there is a wall.
Yes, she sequestered herself. Do you not know what sequestering is?
I don't know what that word means.
Okay.
It's a
She-
spell.
She make wall invisible that
see.
locks only her in. Nobody else can pass through until lock is undone.
Can you speak to her, or is it only her?
It's only her because
I
I
see.
already went through. Yeah, because I was locked out.
Hmm.
She didn't seem to notice me when she set it up.
It's
That's kind of silly. I suppose we have to find another way. If she can't, no, if she is not noticing us.
I could try something, though I don't think it'll work. I'm gonna
No,
get up
not
to this
so-
lolcat,
Mm-hmm.
and what is surely to fail. Can I try the phase on a creature?
No.
No, but trying to fucking clip through the wall.
Yeah.
Piece
So-
of shit.
Wait, which Eldamon do you, or which spirit do you attempt to summon?
It'd probably be Seraph.
Okay, you attempt to summon Seraph, and she immediately splatters against the wall.
Oh my no!
Ah!
Damn!
And then she reforms right next to you.
Fumi, in out of phase, just kind of looks at her and shrugs.
What if Fumi out of phase? Can she just walk through the sequester? She doesn't
No,
exist on
she
this
can't.
plane.
She can't take actions, so she can't move.
with
Revica,
with,
you're in an empty study. Nothing
we
seems
throw
to...
Fumi through the wall like Sully throws the thing in Kingdom Hearts.
Technically, I think if we prepared actions in such a way where I phased out while someone threw me, I think technically I might keep moving, but
Anyway,
so that, yeah.
because you couldn't really set that up either.
You could throw her and then she could phase out mid-throw.
Yeah, she'd need to be falling like more than 100 feet though.
Anyway,
Empty study. Just candles on top of empty bookshelves, rubble everywhere.
the candle budget in this place is immense.
This room does appear to be safe if you wish to.
They can't feed their family.
Well, why do you think
Healthy
everybody in
budget.
here's dead?
Yeah, God, they spent the entire food
They
budget for
died
this
out because of their
temple.
candle budget.
Vega then explains. She said something about I'll be fine if I. Yeah, well, because I come back if I die, I'll be fine. When I explained my situation. She also explained that the ritual was a bit too expensive for her to just turn on and off again.
That, she'll what?
I'm a witch's familiar, Vega explains.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I thought you meant that she would come back after she dies.
Nope.
That's what
People pay
caught
a
me
lot
off
of money
guard.
for that.
You can come back?
Yes.
It's very useful.
Kind of painful, though. Have you ever died? It's not very fun.
I have not. I admit, I've never
Good.
tried it.
Don't mistreat your familiars, people.
The instruction is unclear.
Good thing Hannian pivots his build into having a being
I get
familiar
familiar master
first.
and then I torture it. Get familiar master just to have an undead hand so it can aid your attack rolls.
Iris is gonna peek into this door.
Okay.
I suppose there's nothing for it, but to continue exploring.
Main hall.
Is there anything in here?
Yeah. You can see one of these moon gazers that is swirling with spiritual energy.
Ooh.
Mm.
Head south.
Another sealed door.
Do these things have typical colors for the specific moons that they're taking power from, or no?
Doesn't seem like it.
Iris squiggles forward a little bit, says, "I want to touch it."
I'm guessing the doors into the main hall are also sealed.
So the physical doors are sealed, and then there's the invisible walls.
You know, it occurs to me, when we dispel this, do you think this place is going to flood?
That.
That's a question.
That could be a problem.
I don't think I can
no.
deal with thousands of pounds of water suddenly hitting me in the face.
I might.
No, all the stuff we found in the various rooms hasn't looked like it's been water damaged. So I think no, I don't believe the witch is the one who prevented all the water flooding in. I think that was done before they turned up.
Annie,
I
you
also
look
think
down and
even if
Vega's
so-
back in your bag, asleep.
Understandable.
Even so, I think there's multiple runes anyway blocking the different parts, different paths for the
Oh.
water.
Another magical circle. On top of a table this time.
Is the moon gazer in this hall activated already?
No.
I'm gonna perceive. Is there something in here noteworthy?
You don't need to roll to see that this thing is teeming with what appears to be a tumultuous mix of void and vitality that is held in place by the triangular rune on the floor.
Maybe don't touch that, or do touch it. You might get superpowers.
This isn't radiation.
It is not radiation.
This circle has chairs instead of candles.
Oh, the chair budget must be very high as well. I've seen a lot of those.
I think I prefer the candles. They smell nicer.
Though they do still have candles, though.
Oh,
Also, as a party, we have chairs on demand between Circa and Iris at the moment. Oh wait, no, Iris doesn't have base kinesis.
I thought you were just going to say to sit on Iris' tail.
yeah. I was thinking that too.
Yeah, I'd sit on Iris.
Iris has a lot of space. You all could sit on her tail when she's like sitting down.
You'd probably go
Just
like,
get a-
but
Get
you
like a
could.
big cushion to lay on it. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to check if meddling with this thing is going to cause anything bad to happen to us.
Okay. You could attempt to give me occultism or religion.
I can do religion.
You have no idea.
Iris, you up?
Let me think. Let's see here.
There's some bad mojo coming from that rock, is all you know.
Oh, well, what did you specifically roll? Did you recall knowledge, or did you perceive it?
Religion or occultism.
I'm gonna probably do religion.
Okay. Why are you targeting Hannian?
I don't know why I'm targeting
Everyone's
Alien.
I mean, let's be fair here. In this party, Hanyan's always targeted.
So, Iris, you can tell. This is a strange knot in the weave of life and death. You're not quite sure what the specific source is, but with a little bit of work, you could remove it.
I think this is the reason that the undead are coming back.
If you were to pull at this knot, or if you were to come in contact with it, it would instill mortal fear. Without proper precautions, that
That
is.
doesn't sound good.
She's gonna explain that.
Question.
Mhm.
What does mortal mean?
That means that you can die, I think. Of, like,
It means
natural
you're-
causes?
It's scary.
Fear can,
Is the best.
fear can die?
It means it's
Kinda.
in regard to mortal is in regard to life. When they say it's a mortal fear, it means you are scared. Like, this is a life-ending fear. You are scared of being killed.
I see. I understand.
He does not understand.
He does not understand.
He does not understand. He does not understand, says the skull.
He does not
Go
understand.
back to sleep. You didn't want to talk to us.
Put that away.
Wait, what did he pull out?
He did a computer's check.
He would, in fact, have a -7.
I was
to computers.
computing.
Anyway.
Well, you have such a high piloting check.
You can attempt either this or this.
I'm gonna do a religion check.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Actually, before you do the... Never mind. I was going to add.
Alright.
I like if the aid pushes me to a critical success, you still can.
You lessen the knot. It is loose, but it is still there.
Alright,
Because
Sega,
you
you
have
want to come
touched
over
the
here?
knot, I need you to make a will save.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I like, luckily my will save is my highest save, so.
Critical failure.
There was
I
a
hope that's not a
button.
critical failure.
There was a button, but you're fine. You become frightened 1.
Okay. Alright,
How long does-
Seiki, can you come over here and help?
How long does the frightened last?
A minute.
Okay.
This is really unnatural, and I don't think we should leave it here.
Right, what
Is-
was your... You're on a +9 for religion. I'm on... +7, so...
I'll wait for you guys to
I'd
be done.
be better for me
I
to
do
aid
want to
you again.
figure out what's up with this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a religion check to see if I can aid.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like you're aiding.
Success.
So that'll be a +2. So drag the aid effect onto yourself, yeah.
Can do.
You can redo that religion check.
Actually, before you do that again,
Oh.
sorry.
Mhm.
Can I use this?
Okay. Do that diplomacy check. While targeting Iris, please. What's Iris's will DC?
Currently, it's a one. She just met it because I was frightened.
Okay, you are no longer frightened.
Yay.
Now do your.
Funny how that
courage check.
works. Okay, let's do the religion check. Can you put it in the chat for me again?
Yep.
Yo, chill.
Wait, why do you give yourself a +1 aid?
Oh, is it not +1 age?
It was +2. I already put it on for you.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
Okay.
And you remove
Huzzah.
spiritual energy.
Do I have to roll again if it's removed or no?
Oh, it's good. You can now access this moon gazer normally.
Okay. How exactly do I
Iris to
access
resolve
it?
that.
What do I need to do?
Seika would just need to put some energy into it. Takes about
Hmm.
6 seconds.
Second, sure, I would have to do it as well.
I guess I guess I could, huh? I could put vitality into it.
All right. It glows softly, like burning ember. Fumi, what do you
Yes.
do? This room is
Back-
clearly radiating magical energy.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, she's Fumi's gonna pull up like a chair
Uh-huh.
here.
Yep.
And kind of scoot it back and sit, and she's going to kind of absorb the ambience, the energy in the room, to kind of like,
Like, this looks like somewhere that a bunch of nerds would be doing homework.
yeah,
Fumi
And
feels
she-
right at home.
ascertain the nature of the magical energies in this specific room, and if they are similar to the ones outside.
Go ahead and give it a roll.
Seika's allergic to going into that room.
You want what check?
Any magical.
Okay. Swamp
You
lore.
do notice that this room does feel a little bit stuffy, and the embers of a recently burned out fire are behind you in the fireplace. Fumi, you know
Mhm.
where the hot air was coming from. Because as you sit down
Oh,
and
with the fireplace.
well, as you sit down in this room by the table, you put something that was in your hand, like your torch, on the table,
Ah.
and it immediately is sucked in through a very tiny wormhole.
I see.
Fumi,
Is
can you
it-
stick your head in there to see where it goes?
I
Is
would
it
not-
a one-way? Is it a one-way teleport? And the heat that we got air blasted with is coming from this room.
That's kind of funny.
No, I would be. While I am curious, I don't think putting my head in there would be a good idea. I could put Maven in there. He'd probably not be very happy about it, though.
Alright, do you summon
Uh,
Maven?
I'm gonna summon Maven because he's smart. He's the smartest of my guys.
He's
Okay.
clever fogs.
Okay, so you put him down. He touches the circle, disappears, and then you immediately phase back in as the summon is severed.
Well, he went more than 30 feet away.
He went more than 120 feet away.
That's what it is. Well, I think that's more than 120 feet. So.
Fumi thinks it's just like I should have known that was gonna happen.
Well, that is 120 feet.
So what's going on in here?
I don't know.
Hmm.
However, you do know that it was severed because of distance, and you have a rough estimate of where that distance is, so you can probably math it out that this is a teleportation circle.
If it leads to the other one, he could have still been there barely.
So Seika's gonna just find like a piece of rock or something and shape it into a distinct shape. So it's
You have a
He's
cool
teleport.
cat-shaped rock.
she makes a mini Murphy,
Okay.
and she's gonna put it on the circle.
Okay. It sinks through the cloth on the table and disappears.
Gonna go back to the previous circle quickly. Do like a light jog back
Okay.
to the heated circle.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and say I feel like it's got like 10 minutes minimum have passed during our exploration here, maybe more.
Oh yeah, past 10 minutes. So Seika, you return to the hand dryer room, and you see a mini Mofu rock crammed into the ceiling.
Huh.
The position that you put it down in being 1-to-1 matching.
But it's like, is it like merged into the ceiling or?
It appears to have been shot into the ceiling.
Ah,
Oh
Oh,
Jesus! Maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's a
Oh,
good idea
okay.
that we didn't put her head in there. She got pulled.
There's some.
yeah. Seika just comes back and explains. If you step on that, you may want to throw some pillars ahead of you first.
Fumi's like 90% pillow.
And that's it.
it's true.
Fumi would make like a squeaky toy noise if she went through it.
Can I open this door, by the way?
It is
No.
sealed shut. It is a
doesn't
solid
open.
stone
Warded.
slab.
I'm gonna
Onward.
touch this door and get electrocuted.
Okay.
Touch.
Okay.
9 electric damage.
Nothing.
Nothing. It is a stone door.
Open. Oh,
It is a hallway.
that's another hallway.
The
Oh wait.
pathways continue. Let's check this door. Unless.
Tap, 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 tap.
I'm gonna go and check if there's a wall here again.
Okay.
Run full sprint.
There's
into
a
it.
wall.
Boom!
Runs into wall.
Do you think he enjoys doing that?
There's a wall.
We're
Another
actually
little
unsure.
study room.
We're actually unsure what Hanian does enjoy. It's like a dog. It seems to enjoy everything.
He certainly always
He's
seems
just
in a
happy to
good
be
mood.
here.
Another useless room. Nothing seems to be of importance here.
No candles in this one.
Maybe they.
That does make
already-
it curious, but
Maybe they already ate all the candles.
Candles are made out of fat.
Yeah.
I thought
Like-
that was soap.
That is too.
They're
It's
both.
true too.
Well, there's a door.
No, they put like they put a bitterant inside soap
Oh,
at the
wait.
very least to keep you from eating it.
another hallway.
Oh, it's a long one.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
left first.
Up first.
All right, Hanian, pause
Up.
as you step. Oh fuck. Okay, there we go. As you step here, I need you to. Well, I get to make a attack roll against you.
The trap.
Off guard yourself, please.
Up.
The ghost sword.
I will make a point that I'm still seeking.
Okay.
Oh, still searching. So
A tiny little slit at roughly Seika's neck height, in the wall sheens for a brief moment as a metal disc comes flying down the hallway.
And decapitates
Uh-oh.
Ravika.
Well, why is there so many of these?
Wrong button.
Revica's fine. Yeah, we've proven before that Revica is not
But I-
is not high enough.
again, did I spot this trap? Because
You did. You are not off guard to this. Iris and Hanian, however, are.
Okay.
Wait, did
And
I?
Revica's just laying down.
I'm seeking to.
Wait,
Did you
wait.
roll for me?
So sorry, if I spotted this, then wouldn't I have had an opportunity to?
Good point.
Get
Okay,
out of the
Hanian and Iris un-off guard
Alright, so
yourselves.
we are hit
Okay.
by it, but we are not off guard. You got it.
Unfortunately, you had your golden retriever run down the hallway before you could
Of
duck away.
course.
He's very golden retriever pilled.
Hell yeah.
It's true.
Things,
How's that against all your ACs?
things off
Miss.
my armor.
Okay.
I-
None of you are.
I dodge.
I'm gonna go.
none of you are-
And if it doesn't miss all of his enemies, I'm gonna go ahead and say that because like Hanny's just fucking trundling down there, Seika's like, Hanny, it's like, oh, and he just grabs it with both hands. You know, just like when you grab a frisbee.
But something I didn't notice until now.
Yep.
Seika is the one who is the odd one out between all of us because she's the only one who doesn't have horns.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Maybe that's why she
Iris
can
has
spot-
horns.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why she can spot traps.
Revica
just
has
so you
horns.
know how much damage you just avoided by that.
I think Revica has horns. It looks like horns.
Yes. I'm happy to avoid lots of force damage.
But that's the end of that trap.
Oh, thank you.
I was gonna make a joke that the Hedian ducks down, takes no damage, but when he stands back up, he's missing both his horns now.
Yeah.
No, I like to imagine Seika calls out to Hanian and he turns and it just gets like ricochets off his shoulder plate or something.
Yeah.
All right, and that's the end of that pathway. Another empty study. Anything except for what appears to be small children's books peeled from the shelves.
Oh, look, reading for Iris.
You like children's books.
However, you also find a book that requires a society check to identify.
I like the one about the
The weight of
hungry
it.
kith.
Hungry kid.
If anybody would like to roll society on this one.
That one's my favorite.
Seika, you have no idea.
What's a society?
Check this shit out.
Hanian, you know the Dhruva Sutra when you see it.
Oh, my
The
sister,
Dhruva
my
Sutra!
sister had one of those.
Not the Dhruva Sutra.
My sister had one of those, but I didn't really get it.
But that seems to be the only book of note in this room.
I looked in. It
Obje-
it said dragon meets the rising lotus, and I don't know what that means.
Objection Seika would automatically recognize this.
Not with a natural one on your society.
Uh,
There are other similar tomes in your homeland, Seika.
please check again.
Okay. That was a natural 2. God has deemed you unworthy. The Dhruva Sutra.
No. I refuse. I'm gonna be. There we go. Slightly better.
Okay. Yeah, you recognize this tome. Alright. And that's all there is in this room. You guys can head on further south, please.
Seika will take it with her.
Okay. Add that to your treasure items.
Required reading.
It's in case Iris or Fumi have any questions of that nature.
Makes sense. I mean, Fumi knows, but you know.
This door is locked. I must pick the lock.
I feel like you could use better books in this one for that.
Cats,
What's up?
can I pick the lock?
It is a... Go ahead. It is a normal locked door. You open the door to a very mundane room.
Why was it even locked?
Well,
Wait,
this is why
before I
you-
walk in, perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say always perceive in in seemingly empty rooms that are locked.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary besides some ruined bedstands.
God damn it!
And a rock collection.
And you do Iris, you do see a box labeled rock collection that is destroyed and
No!
Oh.
Sad.
I just imagined, like, we find a bookcase, and do you know like how people would steal cinder blocks to make a bookcase out of? It's that, but it's like masoned rocks.
yeah. But that's all there is in this room. Just a funny box.
Annie, and open the next door, please.
Okay. Oh,
Hmm.
You see another knot of negative energy in what appears to be a prayer room with a moon gazer sitting up.
there's also a decent amount of blood stains going on here, so...
There's been blood everywhere.
Well, there's more of it here, so be on guard.
Oh no, not another one of these.
There is a what appears to be a reflecting fountain in the western side of this room.
Woo! Sorry, look at my sheet for 1 minute, and everyone's gone.
Take
just
if you
picks
look
up
in.
a little book.
Yeah, sure. Seika's
Okay.
curious.
You see a cylindrical object inside the reflecting pool. Anyway,
Hmm.
now it is Iris's turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna is this the same as the last one?
Yep, just give me your religions.
Yeah, then I will give her an aid roll.
You just need one to clear it.
+2.
All right.
Let me post add. Give yourself the +2.
I'm gonna try and expedite the last bit of this room so we can have a nice cliffhanger.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drag the aid on +2. I'm very happy that Iris is already reaching the point where she's getting half her radial menu filled out.
The circle is complete.
All right, roll that religion.
Can do. Let's see here.
All right, you clear the malicious spirits from this knot in life energy.
We're gonna be replacing it with actual life energy.
All right, and the moon gazer lights up. Anyway, Seika, there is a cylindrical object inside this reflecting pool.
Hmm. Surely I will reach in and retrieve it.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
Instant death. No save.
This pool of water is unusual.
What's the best to identify with this with?
Any?
I guess we're spending 10 minutes.
Yep, we're going to be spending 10 minutes. Fumi, you haven't done anything recently. Are you going to help identify?
Yeah, I would love to help identify.
Okay. Fumi nails it. It's a
Her,
round of water
her
breathing.
her 1,000-mile star. We force all the ones into Iris's hand at the moment.
My inventory, it's so full.
Look, it's like cast of water breathing that you didn't prepare before.
Fumi
Alright.
can actually just jam this in her backpack and won't affect her bulk in any capacity.
But we've already established Iris is fine being encumbered.
Yes.
Okay.
Just drop it into Iris.
Passu 10 minutes.
It's it'll be very good if we have to do any, if we know we're going to like look into a room. It's like, water combats.
All right.
I figured
That's the
before
end of this
opening this
room.
door, we can either decide to open that door, or we're opening that door. It's a hallway. Never mind.
So,
It's a hallway.
It's an absolutely terrifying sight beyond this door.
More walking. How horrid.
More rocks. That guy's rock collection was very big. It was a hoarder.
There's that area again.
Hmm.
I think we've got some water back here.
Open the door.
For now. The door.
Oh,
Ah!
that's fancy.
You see a bunch of sarcophagi in this room.
Fumi
And
left
a-
behind once again.
And a
I'm not.
persistently burning
You're mean to me.
sconce resting
Cheers.
against one wall.
Are these sarcophagi?
Yep.
What does that mean?
It's a
They're big stone
I'm
coffins. You know what they are.
stone coffin.
This
Yeah, coffins.
Umi crouches down. This is the same symbol as the one by the entrance that was keeping the water out.
Yeah, I think there's more water here.
Presumably the fourth and final moon catcher is beyond the door.
Let's see, we've
I'm
scanned
curious
every
what
other area, I
the.
believe.
I mean, we know this was a church or temple, but it seems like then a lot of people lived here, amongst other things.
Chapel or cloister, perhaps.
Revica,
Hello.
you notice something in this room.
Huh?
All but one of these stone sarcophagi is actually opened. The other one has a thick layer of dust on it that the others do not.
An unopened scarmophagus.
Scarcomophagus.
Wait, are there more in here than that's depicted, or no?
No.
Okay.
It's, yeah, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Like this one.
sarcophagi.
There's two, as we
Two
see,
but
unopened
one apparently has dust on it, the other
sarcomophagus.
doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can call your friendly neighborhood golden retriever Oni Man to help you open the unopened one.
There may be a mysterious being inside of it.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, grave looting. Pot crowbar.
You
That's
see a long dead corpse inside with a little bit of effort. Like, not enough that you actually need to perform any athletics checks.
I'm hoping when I click open this loot container, it also contains the shriveled ET body.
I wish. But I didn't think that far ahead.
There is a spear here.
Actually, there doesn't appear to be a humanoid figure in this coffin at all. But there is a moist, well, like, almost a, wear in the stone itself, in the shape of a humanoid.
That's kind of weird.
Very strange.
Oh,
Um,
a Druva might have been buried here.
Oh.
Good eye, Hanian. That's actually what happens when Druva body fully decomposes.
Oh,
It becomes almost acidic before it evaporates.
Where do you think all your acid flasks come from?
there's a spear in
It
here.
makes sense that Hanya would know that because we talked before that his clan is probably Humes, Druvas, and Okumi.
There's a cool spear here, and I will give you the identify checks for that.
A fancy spar.
Fumi, would you like to roll?
I'd like to roll.
Use your cool
Okay.
talents.
What if I figured it out?
None of you know what this is.
Oh no.
But 10 minutes pass as we think about what the spear might be.
I'm about to hit end of
Perhaps this
session,
is-
so
Yeah, if anybody else wants to spend hero points, now is the
Yeah,
time.
sure. I mean, I got a 30.
Yeah, sure. One. I haven't used a hero point all game.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Canyon explodes.
Ah!
Fumi gets it.
Never mind, I won't use my hero
I
point.
know what this is. I've seen it in my travels.
You seen a dancer's
A
spear?
hooked ru- oh my god, a hooked rune.
A hooked rune.
The spear part of this isn't important. The hooked rune part. Uh-oh.
in
Cat is
in
playing
light
with
of it.
fire. The hooked rune gives a weapon the trip trait.
Oh,
Any weapon, the trip to trade.
well,
That's fun.
I mean, a basic spear is one-handed as well, so Hanian can
Mhm.
do his funny dual wielding with it.
If a hooked
I
weapon
think they-
normally has
Oh
a
wait,
trip
oh
trait,
wait, no, it's a dancer's spear.
if a hooked weapon normally has a trip trait, you can attempt to trip as a reaction when you critically hit with it with the hooked weapon.
Wow.
It is a
Wow.
rare rune from an adventure path for a reason.
Hmm.
It's pretty potent.
I will allow you guys to open this last room, so we room. Bleh, bleh.
We open
so
the
we
last
can-
rune.
So we can end this session off with a cool cliffhanger as you attempt. Well, as you see that this room is once again warbling with a knot of negative energy, and as Iris attempts to clear it, by the way, this room is pooled with water, but not full of it.
So difficult terrain, but not swimming.
Right. In fact, it's only normal difficult terrain for even Rebecca. It's just kind of gross water on
You
the
could
floor.
probably take that dancer spear, Nova. You have the bulk for it.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
ahead and make my check, but I assume someone's gonna aid me first.
Actually, as you approach it, you hear from behind you. You
You.
leave. As the ground begins to crack and gargle with a
Get out of
supernatural heat, and something begins to claw its way from the ground.
Oh fuck!
Here. Oh my god, that's not a ghost.
That's like a demon or something.
And we're going to leave with the initiative roll.
I'm gonna
As
shoot that man.
The knot becomes active as well.
Yo, that dude is fucking red.
Oh god.
Spooky.
Oh,
And that's where we're going to leave off for this week.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll for initiative as my last thing I do.
Yo, that imp is cooking.
Let's see.
Diablo.
You
Satan.
guys don't have your scouting
Ah!
bonus.
I'm gonna use my hero point. I have one for that.
You
Wait,
don't
what?
have your scouting.
Oh, could
Yeah,
you
play-
send me to 28 then?
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
It's too late. You
I
didn't take
forgot
it
you
when I
guys are
posted it.
scouting. It's fine.
I'm good.
Fine.
Yo, I'm ready as hell.
All right.
Thank you
When we
for-
can't roll
I
good
am ready for
anyway.
next week.
Thank you for session.
Yeah, thank you for
Yes.
session. This was great.
Yeah.
It was very
Good
fun.
little dungeon crawl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Things went well. We scrambled around, and zombies had a very bad time against a character roster that is extremely good at taking them out.
Iris was really bad at doing that still.
Well,
Okay.
sometimes you roll when you do
it
nothing
was a
but dice
poor
damage.
roll.
Sometimes your rank 10 fireball deals 8 damage.
Yep. But good session, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Good
Thank you so
session.
much.
I'll see you guys next week.
Danke
Over on-
schön.
Especially you
All
guys
right.
on
Bye
Steam, Twitch.
bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I will end the broadcast.